Looking for a protein shake that tastes as good as it performs? Meet Rockin' Protein Max. Packed with 50 grams of fuel, it'll help you keep up when your day won't slow down. And because it's always creamy and never chalky, every sip tastes great. Even better, it's lactose-free and has 0 added sugar. It's not every day you find a protein shake you actually want to finish. Catch Rockin' Protein in the dairy cooler at a store near you. Rockin' Protein and Shamrock Farms are registered trademarks of Shamrock Foods Company.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the H3 podcast / show / whatever you want to call it. Let's be real. It is January 26, 2026. Welcome back. And welcome back to Hila, who's been sick.
Yes.
But you're better now.
My voice is still kind of not totally there, but I wanted to get out of the house. So
You got to get out of the house, guys. You got to.
And I missed my Friday show, so
She's back.
I'll be here, but I won't say a lot.
There it is. Today's we are sponsored by Monarch Money. Thank you so much. We love Monarch Money. And today, those who have been following, is a big day in the H3 podcast world. Because today, we are launching our very first show without me in it. On this channel.
What?
And it is launching directly after this episode. I'll kind of explain it a little bit then. And we have 2 new hosts. But you're going to have to tune in to find out who. Fuck it. It's Ethan Bradbury and Keemstar.
Yes.
The craziest combo of all time.
2016 is so back.
Zero chemistry. But this is an idea that's been rolling around, and I think we found the perfect people for it. And I'm so excited. I think it's... should I just say what it is?
So what is the concept?
Right, okay, so I'll spill the beans now. So what we are doing, guys, I know you guys all looking for... Everyone wants the show to go longer. Everyone, you got work, you're doing this and that. It's like when you put on my inspiration has always been like, it's like the radio. We're here. We're always here. But our show's only 3 hours long. So...
Only.
Well, actually, to be fair, it's usually
that's not
3
even
and a
true.
half,
It's like
4
3 and a half,
hours,
4,
even.
yeah.
But that's not long enough. A work day is what? 8 hours, 9 hours. So what's a way to extend it? So we have developed, in collaboration with our friends who you'll meet soon, an after show. An H3 podcast after show that will go live as soon as ours ends, right here on the H3 podcast channel. In fact, you won't even have to do anything.
Right.
We will, in essence, raid, even though it'll be a different video file, a different VOD, if you will.
Think about it, dude.
It will automatically transition you to the new video.
Yeah. If you just leave it open.
You got to just, yeah, exactly.
Go do a bathroom break. Grab a little snack. A little refresher.
Well, today's our first day, so it might take like 10, 15 minutes. Usually, the idea is that it's seamless, right, Dan?
It'll probably always have a minute or two.
5
It's not going to be
minutes, yeah.
completely seamless
I
because
would
we have to
agree
turn
on
around.
the
But yeah,
we could have him call into this show, because you know how in CNN they used to be like, and here's Don Lemon. How you doing today, Don?
do a pass off. That's true. Okay.
Oh
Doing
my
good
God,
today.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, and they can throw it back to you. Throwing it back to you.
Well, I'm not going to be there. They can't throw it back.
No, if you like, oh, I thought you mean just calling in before, like a little
I'm throwing it to
pop
them.
in.
Yeah. No, don't throw it to me. I'm gone. I'm ending the show. Can't throw it to me. So so that's the idea. And the after show will go for like, I don't know, 2, I don't know what, it depends on how much there's to talk about, but like 2+ hours.
And we are calling it After Dark.
We finally have
because it is
After
literally
Dark.
It's back,
it's literally After Dark. The name finally makes sense.
It was the destined show to be, and we finally found it. It is the true H3 After Dark. I don't have chat open. Is everybody happy?
Yes.
It's just more. It's more of what you love and less of what you love.
And And
No, it's more of what you love, not less.
People in the chat have been talking about Ethan
What would
Klein
the schedule
actually being
be?
a financial advisor. I can't find out from the internet
So-
whether he actually is or not.
I am. Every time we do a show, they'll be there after. So we have the members on Thursday. There will not be an after show on Thursday, but Monday, Wednesday, Friday, there will be an after show.
whoa.
It's just more H3 podcasts. You know what I mean? How great is that? Chat open. I'm gonna look at chat and just see that everybody's happy. Everybody happy? Just wait till you see the hosts too. You guys are gonna love it. I feel like we couldn't have found better hosts
Yeah.
for the job. I'm so excited to bring you guys this two people, two of my favorite people.
Well, and then David is the one you guys already know about, but
David is the
will
third,
be
yes.
the producer of that show.
And David will be, piloting that show. So you're going to be on, you'll have a mic and camera too, so you'll kind of be there, David. Lovely David, great David, beautiful David.
Oh, love that.
Magic David.
King David?
King
Not
David?
Yet. Not yet.
David Liquor Andy.
So yeah.
We're love bombing. Let's relax.
Okay, sorry. No, I don't mean to love bomb you. But I'm so excited, and I see that everybody's excited in chat, so that's great. Yeah. To me, this is like just a great, it's all good and no bad. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. If you want more H3, you're going to love it, you know? Whoa! So that's it. We've been cooking this up ever since we went on break, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And
Can't wait. I'm so excited.
who knows? If this goes well and people really like it, we could also do a pre-show.
Oh,
my God.
And just have a full online day. Exactly. Yeah. Yes. Of course. Of course. The pre-show is not happening anytime soon.
Well, I'd come in like an hour
Not
early.
you. Not you. Not you.
It would be me.
Live with Tamara. Good morning with Tamara.
It would be me and Love. We
Honestly,
come in an
people would
hour
like
early, and
Listen,
Are
It'd
you
be
happy
really
about
good.
being volunteer?
People already
Never
planned
say
it.
never.
Well, I'd be
Never say
paid
never.
massively. But
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Obviously. Yeah.
Good morning with Tamara.
and Love.
Yep.
Love
I
the
would-
mornings. Love
Yeah.
in the mornings.
Love in the morning. That's the
Love
that's
is in the
name.
air.
Is that okay tomorrow?
Love and I like the goof juice.
All right,
And that would
relax,
be
you
our
guys.
that would be our main sponsor.
It's coming soon.
You guys
Ethan is
chill.
the-
Chill.
No. Ethan is the sponsor to us.
Oh, right.
So, big time juice, bro.
Yeah.
I'm looking
chill,
forward to that,
Chill,
bro.
chill. But okay, good. I'm glad you guys. But I feel like this is a pretty novel idea in the world of streaming. And again, it's always been like I wanted to have like this radio thing. So it's a whole running day of shows on the same channel.
On the whole.
How do you like them apples? Tomorrow, today. That's crazy though. Not to pass on that.
So-
Tomorrow, today.
So I am getting my own show?
Don't
Okay.
chill. Not any. No.
tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Slow
say
it
no.
down.
It's
Wait,
happening.
what you're gonna buy me that Dremel?
You want to drill? You want that
What
saw?
I sent you on Instagram.
Oh, yeah,
Send me a saw on
She,
Instagram.
she
I said,
came
"What
in
do you-"
this morning and she's like, "Look what I sent Ethan stuff that I want him to buy me on Instagram." And I'm like, "What are
including
you?"
a hand saw.
I don't know, man.
So is that part of the morning show?
What about going through the chain of command? You're supposed to
Who was
probably
I-
go
who-
to Dan first.
I just send it right to him.
No.
Well, Dan's not gonna approve that.
Let me
Good.
clarify. I don't think that she's talking about a work purchase. I think she found a
It-
saw that she personally
a-
wants and sent it to
it
you.
was for
in a
personal
hope
use.
that
Why
you
would I buy?
it.
So what? Why don't you just send me your groceries too while you're at
That's
it?
basically what she did.
I just saw something I wanted. I was like, let me send it to the wealthiest person I know that I'm friends with.
She's
Sure,
all
I'll buy you this saw. How much is it? I didn't even look.
I didn't look. I just knew I.
You didn't even look at the price before you sent it.
But you know what we should get for the show? Robotic legs, bionic legs.
Ooh.
For
Ethan,
who?
you
For a
would love
human?
that. For what?
For a human?
Yeah, they're doing that.
Dude, we've shown that on the show. In China, they sell
Yep.
assisting legs for hikes, and it looks so freaking cool.
You talking
What
about
do you mean?
like an exoskeleton?
It's an exoskeleton on your bottom half.
Uh-huh.
There's these hiking chicks, and in China, apparently this is
It's big.
normal.
So you can still have your legs, but you put it on
You
top.
walk.
Yes, you put-
You walk. It assists your
You don't
walking.
chop off your
so,
legs.
so that you're basically exerting less effort and it looks and sounds so.
Oh
No,
my
it's
God,
incredible,
that
and it's
sounds
helped a lot of
so-
people that are like disabled.
Yeah,
like,
and it helps people too, but we don't care about that purpose.
Okay.
That's
But-
secondary.
We just think it looks cool.
it is.
Yeah,
cool.
okay. Yeah, that could be like the new Gatsby. You could get robotic legs.
I mean, look into that. I
No,
would buy
have
that.
it. We can get a pair.
No, I would buy
we
that.
can get a starter pair for like $900.
Oh, Galia says she's seen delivery guys with them.
Wait, no shot that they're $900. That makes no sense.
No, that's yes. What do you mean? It doesn't
I'm
make
sure
sense?
there's a price range, you know.
What?
There's a price
Look,
range.
I want price. I want to buy that. I do. I
Yeah,
would buy that.
Okay, wait. Yeah, I will send it to you right now. But there is
I
one
want
that's
to
under
walk around the
1,000.
office in that.
I don't like the future.
What?
Don't.
Guys, I'm planning on becoming a paraplegic,
You're
and I'm
planning
just
on that.
and I'm just.
Can I be the one to
preparing.
make you a paraplegic as a segment?
Oh my god.
I prefer not to know how it's going to happen.
Oh, thank you, Dan.
I assumed an anvil would fall on my head or something
We'll keep it a secret.
from the sky.
Can we see visuals for what you guys are talking about? Delivery.
Yeah,
guys
yeah. Let
yeah,
me
wait.
try.
I just sent
with
it.
crazy legs.
in a
Here,
link.
Tamara just sent me Hypershell.
Well, if you, that has all the types on it. But if you go down,
Yeah, this is what I saw in China.
Yep.
Wow. It
From what
got
I
outside of
understand,
China.
they rented them and they're not that expensive. Yeah, like 2,000. I mean, obviously that's a lot of money, but the technology seems crazy. Yeah, and it's pretty low impact.
Wait, so how does it work?
Hey, wait,
It
this
just
one,
basically like you control it, but it takes like your weight of your body's weight off your steps.
Wow.
You know, and it has like a 5-hour battery life. Here it says up to 39% less physical. Oh, for biking too.
But just get an
Wow.
e-bike. You know what I mean? For
Oh,
bikes.
for path up to 20%.
I mean, just drive a car at that point.
No, you can't take a
Motorcycle.
car up a beautiful hiking path. I want to see a video. Here, look at this dork. It is kind of dorky, to be honest.
These are the world's most advanced robotic exoskeleton legs.
Oh.
Turn them on.
Bruh. No wonder that's $800.
Wait, this isn't the one I saw in
I
China. It
was not
connects with the
picturing
ground.
this.
the one you saw in China. What?
They touch the ground. It goes all the way
Oh,
to
it
your
goes all the way
foot.
down.
Oh, that's next level.
Because how are you? But how you? Because it just goes to your hips. Who cares? Or your knees? I mean,
Yeah, this one's bad.
because you're not getting rid of any weight. The body's still on. The weight's
Well,
still
it's
on you.
helping you move that
I'm not,
first part of
I'm
your
not
leg.
dumb. I know how to use my own legs.
Well,
True.
How dumb do you have to be to not even know how to use your own
It's
legs?
a bad product.
I don't know what.
Yes, this is what I saw.
Something more like this.
That was perfect on the hiking trail.
Yeah. This is what I was picturing.
Yeah.
That's
I
like
didn't
the
think
thing.
it was some like Beats by
That-
Dre
that
ass
explains
fucking
why.
leg braces.
That's like
what
the thing
fuck?
at the end of RoboCop. You know?
Like an H3 mech with
Here.
somebody remote
Making
control.
these machines keep up. But can they help an ordinary person like me beat a professional ultra runner in a race across mountains? Well, considering I'm gliding up this hill, I think they can.
So I headed all the way to
But how does it
Queenstown.
I
help?
mean, if that actually works, I guess that's kind of cool.
It does.
What do you mean if it actually works? It does.
I'm very.
But if it's
skeptical.
connected to your own body, where's the extra weight going? It's still just. It's just moving.
It's
Yeah,
lifting your thigh, though.
Yeah, but
from
what
your-
is it,
Dude, you know
leveraging
what I
your back?
imagine?
It's
You know,
leveraging on your back, I guess.
Yeah.
From your weight and knees.
I imagine it feels like when you
For your
walk. What's it
which-
called when you're at the airport
Zealand.
and
Hold on,
there's
let
a
me mute
thing
this. I
that
want
you
to
can
play.
walk
Hold on.
on?
Okay, go ahead.
What's it called? Eli?
Like conveyor? No,
moving
it's like
walkway?
a
Yeah,
flat-
yeah. Like you know when you walk on that and it just takes a load off. I imagine it
Yeah,
feels
I
like
don't
that, but
think-
running.
Yeah.
But
Well, that
we'll
doesn't take
know
the load.
when we
Look
buy
for-
it.
Look for a different one where they touch the ground. This is
I
bullshit.
don't know if I've seen that. I'll find that.
This is bullshit. This is dumb American technology. I want good Chinese future shit.
Yeah. They got it locked down over there.
Oh, speaking of our glorious Chinese overlords, did you see the? It was at like a tech show in China, and it was this company that created an ejectable battery for EV cars. Because you know, like one of the like things is
Like
that
a
they
gas
light
tank?
up. Well, you know how like the batteries can light on fire, and it's like a serious thing. Like when Teslas like go up, it's that
Yeah.
really intense battery fire.
Yeah.
So imagine if your car, like if something was wrong with the battery, it could just eject the battery pack
Love
out of
it.
the car. Let me show you what it looks like.
That is,
This is
the
very
te-
impressive.
That's sick.
like
That's
a rocket.
sick. I love when I hear this glorious CCP in my ear.
All right, you ready?
Chinese researchers are
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh yeah,
Just show me the video.
I'm so ready for the future. The future is China.
Ready for this shit?
Going around out of China that shows an SUV with a pretty wild feature. In the
Fuck whoever's standing behind you. I'm going to launch a flaming bomb that's about to explode to the
that
car.
thing is on fire and actively exploding.
going around out of China
That's going to do
that
more
shows an
damage.
SUV with a pretty
I mean, it's
wild
not-
feature. In the event of a battery failure, the vehicle literally ejects the battery packs and not gently.
Wait, hold the
That's
fuck. I mean,
crazy.
it saves you. It might take out
Yeah,
bystanders.
it's good for you. It's not good for anybody around
Or
you.
you're about to get into the car and it just breaks both your legs off.
Yeah, exactly. You're trying to escape the car.
10 people
and it
died
shoots
today
the
in a
whole-
battery ejection. And then the driver's like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
They should just shoot them straight up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, straight into the air like a fucking
Into the
firework,
fucking
dude.
atmosphere.
I thought it would just drop it on the ground. Just get it away a little
I saw
bit.
this a couple of weeks ago and I was dying.
Let me see that again. That was
Yeah.
sick.
Battery failure that shows an SUV with a pretty wild feature.
It goes so far.
Oh, so far.
That's heavy too. There's a lot of force there. A lot of G force.
That could like go into a crosswalk. That's like, it's
gonna say a
strong enough.
pedestrian,
It's
like-
strong enough.
It just
you
shoots
imagine-
this onto the sidewalk.
Can you imagine you're at a light next to it? In the corner of your eye, you swear something just flew out of the car next to you.
And it's
You know what it
under
reminds
your
me of?
car and
Remember when
explodes.
Fragrance Jeremy had a tonsil stone explode out of his
Ew,
mouth?
that is so true.
It's like that. For with cars.
Love that
And on
video.
fire.
All right.
And about to explode.
Oh.
Okay, well, I
But
mean,
yeah,
it's a
amazing
work in
stuff-
progress.
Amazing stuff coming out of China these days.
Well, what if it scans the area and then it's like identifies the safe? There's like, well, there's only one child here.
Right. It tries
Take
to
out.
minimize. It's like a
Yeah.
trolley problem algorithm.
It does a trolley problem.
It does
Yeah,
a
I
quick
wonder
trolley
if
problem.
if it could go both sides, but it makes a decision.
Well, what if it analyzes you in the car too? And they're like, well, there's only one person in the car, so we're
Like,
just gonna leave
This
it
car
here.
is
Yeah.
full. There's only one person over there.
Let's take them out.
They're more poor.
Yeah, but
the
then
people in
right,
this car is rich.
The AI needs to scan their bank accounts and see who has a
Yeah.
higher net worth.
True. That's important also. That's all. That's all going to be possible. The future is happening.
Future is here.
That's so cool. Only poor people should die in a just future.
Yeah.
But let's see here. What else we got at the top? Obviously, from the title, not a fun episode on the whole. We're going to be talking primarily
On the whole?
On the whole.
Why do you say on the whole?
You just said it.
You just said it.
But why did you say it when I said it?
Because why did you
Apparently,
say it?
it's a thing that
On the whole,
to say.
the show on the whole
on the whole.
will not be that fun because we're talking about. What do you mean?
I think Hila just
on the
thinks
whole,
holes are funny.
not like a hole. I'm not jumping in a hole.
What a
I'm talking
hole?
about the whole pie.
Yeah.
What? On
A whole pie.
If the show is a pie, I'm saying a slice might be fun, but the rest is serious.
Not the whole though.
Not jumping in a hole.
But do you see how
I don't
that's
get it.
it's funny? Like
Not really.
on the whole, it's like an asshole, you know?
Yeah.
When are you on an asshole? Nobody
Yeah,
uses
it's
it
the
like
wrong
that.
We talked about
preposition,
hold on.
Zach.
We
It's the
talked
wrong
about
fucking
this.
preposition.
We talked. I believe it was Friday. There can be things on the whole, man.
No, but people, I know, but people don't reference it like that, so it doesn't sound funny.
My
Nobody goes,
brain-
it's on the whole.
My brain thinks
I've
otherwise.
never heard someone refer
No,
to an
it's,
asshole like
I thought
that.
this whole thing was an Austin Powers reference to Preparation H, where he says it feels good on the whole.
Maybe that,
Yeah.
but that's not like a famous line.
But if there's
the
something
whole.
on the whole, it's not a hole anymore.
So the whole episode will feel like Preparation Age on the whole.
Or
Yes.
or a hemorrhoid.
No,
on the
That's
whole.
how we
about
can
a
market
pie.
the show.
I'm not talking about a hole like an asshole or an
And why
earth
stay
hole.
on the whole then? You have to emphasize
On-
that there's a W.
It would have to be in the hole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, preparation H
It doesn't. There's
goes
no
on
in the
innuendo.
hole,
It
then
does
you're
not go-
inside of a hole.
There's no innuendo there.
No,
Hold
on the whole.
Whole-
You put tomorrow's right. You put prep H on the whole.
Yep. Yeah.
But in the hole is not better.
How
He
about
doesn't
hole
go-
in one?
I think you put it on. You can't put something on a hole. The hole, by
Yes, you
definition,
can.
is a lack of
Yes, you
something.
can. Not an
It's,
asshole.
basically, it's an abbreviation on the whole thing, on the whole show.
On the whole.
Speaking
The
on the
whole
whole show,
Oh, he means like hole with a W.
No,
Yes,
no.
the-
Wait,
Ethan-
whole show?
He doesn't.
yes, I do.
does- no, he
but he
doesn't.
doesn't. You do.
Of course I do.
I know, but he's trying to.
So why would you? So what were you saying here, then?
I would agree on the whole.
Yeah, what was that?
Go ahead, defend it, Dan. Because you were kind of coming down on me. I felt like.
No. We're
Okay,
on the
so
same,
me and
we're
Dan are
on the same boat
aligned.
here.
You're on the same hole.
That was friendly fire.
That's it. This is a preposition for intelligent, educated, well-spoken. It's part of well-spoken.
I wasn't good in language
diction.
arts.
Yeah,
I wasn't
clearly.
good. I think asshole.
Yeah. I get it.
Well, sorry. Maybe it's time to upgrade and try
Grow
reading.
up, Zach.
Yeah,
How about
time to
that?
grow
I
up.
read. I just
grow the
didn't
fuck up.
do good in second grade language arts.
I just think it was
Language
inappropriate
arts.
for Ethan to randomly bring up buttholes like that.
No,
Right.
there
At
is
the
no
beginning
butthole
of
being
the
brought
show
up.
too. Like
On
it
the
was just
whole.
kind of weird.
Yeah.
Who did that?
You.
No.
Whole show.
You said it.
I'm cutting everybody's mic.
Thank you, Dan.
You can do that?
Yes.
He
Cutting
can
you
really
all
do
off.
everything.
Dan is the glorious authoritarian left leader that we desperately need.
I'm rising to the occasion in this moment.
He's our Mao.
We
Mao
have
J.
to-
Mao
we
J.
have to-
Dan. Mao J. Dan.
On the
Bro.
Mao J.
Wow.
Dang.
Get him bionic legs now.
Mudang reference?
Oh, that's funny.
Rip to the good.
Mao J. Dang.
Mudan.
Mudang.
Mudan.
That's Thai, to be clear. Okay. Glorious Thai.
All right. On the whole.
All
together.
Thailand is actually a monarch. It's a democratic monarch, but it's a monarch. They have a king and a shit.
Sure.
And when you go there and all the restaurants and everywhere you go, there's a picture of him. Restaurants, hotels, any lobby, there's a picture of the king.
That's how I imagine England is. Like every single building and house that you go into.
They really
like a
love him
shrine
there,
to the
though.
king with his big sausage fingers.
Yeah, but in England, I feel like most of the people are like, fuck this guy. In Thailand, they really
that's not
love
true.
him. They do. They love him.
They love him.
Have you seen the?
Do they
King's-
have to love him?
No,
Are you sure?
but they do because apparently he's just a great guy. What?
Okay.
The king has a badass tattoo over there. Here, I'll send a picture. This is him. He's like a
No, that's not the king.
Is it not?
No, I know.
No. That was, I think, there
He's
was
like
a
the king's brother or something.
there was a controversy. It was either the king's son or something. He went on a crazy
king.
bender in Europe or
yeah,
something.
Yeah.
Wait,
This
what?
guy is not the king. He's a relative.
A son or a brother or something.
This guy's partied, man.
He is. He's a party guy. That's royalty for you.
Isn't he like his brother or something? Thai
Thai king.
Thai royal.
Oh, brother.
tattoo
Yeah, they love this
party.
guy.
I don't know. I just Google it.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now.
You'll come to the same conclusion.
On the whole,
I love
then
it.
crown. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so he wasn't the king at the time, but he is now the king.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Oh,
the one.
shit, so that
Y'all-
was the king.
Y'all are tripping.
Really?
I Googled it.
I
did
just
my due
remembered it
diligence.
wasn't the king.
What a legend,
It's
dude.
the king, guys.
He is now.
Well, he looks
He's
he looks
ascended.
regal now.
Look at that. He cleaned up his act.
From this
It's just a couple years ago.
to like current day Britney on Instagram dancing
Mm-hmm.
to king shit.
Wow.
That's kind of epic.
It's like a sick.
He looks
back
so
tattoo.
unhappy.
You could never tell he's all tatted up under there. You know.
I wonder if they made him remove it. Probably not. I can't. Look at that, dude. What a couple, huh? What a couple. God bless the king. All right. Thank you. We went to Thailand for a month, so I'm basically an expert on Thai culture.
Also, that was like 20 years ago.
Was it 20 years ago? That's how long it's been since we took like a serious vacation. 20? No.
I don't know. Maybe 15. It was a lot.
It might have been. Well, it was for our.
It was before we got married,
It was
right?
before we got married.
It might have been 15 years ago.
What year is it?
Yeah, that was a hell of a trip. Go to Thailand. It's a great place. At least it was 20 years ago. Quick reminder, the VIP Ultra Executive Membership 48-hour window is closed, and the merch is now available for everybody. So head on over to h3h3shop.com.
Look at that animation, man.
Isn't that cool?
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
It's all right.
We love it.
And here it is, once again, it's just a really fun shirt, you know? Video VODs on demand for your viewing pleasure. Remember the good times. Remember the VOD era. Commemorate it with this once-in-a-lifetime shirt. And also a fun sticker pack. Check it out.
Yes, they're so cute.
We love it. We love sticker packs here, don't we, folks? Absolutely. Oh, and we still have this one, eh? No, we don't. It's sold out. Don't even bother.
Bye-bye.
Nice try. Also, Teddy Fresh palette is back again. A reminder for those who are waiting. The palette is back. It was sold out.
Back, and it is stunning.
TeddyGlow.com. People raving about it, loving it, living it. That's what it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's some really good top of the show stuff that I want to do before we get into the serious stuff. Because it's going to be I'm going to get upset.
Right.
I think we're all going to get upset going over this. So let's at least have a laugh. And then we can close with a laugh too, hopefully, with the Spanish carnival homage to Stephen Hawking, which is one of the most crazy things. I thought this was for sure AI. I'm just going to give you a taste. This was AI. I was like, this is AI. It's real. This is fucking crazy. This is crazy, crazy business. They're doing a silly voice too, and they're all like these people are not they're not like paralyzed or they don't have whatever condition he had. So they're all doing this.
They're
like,
actors.
Consciously.
They're good actors.
They're artists.
Yeah.
What? How is this not AI? What the fuck is this? What is it? Then he starts to cry with silly buddy. What is this? All right, so that's enough. I don't want to give it all away, but goddamn.
I don't think that was enough.
We'll come back to it.
Like a Tim and Eric sketch.
Yeah.
Imagine hearing something outside and you look out of the window. It's like, what the fuck is going on down there?
Be a fun flash mob.
Yeah.
Remember those?
Yeah, back
You know what that is? A flash mob? It's like you go in a big public square with like 100 people, and then like you do something where you're all aligned to freak out other people. Like everybody all of a sudden lays down, like gets scared, or everybody starts running in one direction. So you just get a bunch of.
Was that really a thing though? Ever? But
yeah, that was a big thing. It was big on the internet.
It's not just. I thought for some reason a flash mob was dancing.
Mostly dancing. Yeah.
No, I've seen really cool ones. Like I talked about, dancing is dumb. Nobody cares about dancing. It's stupid.
You used to love dancing.
I'm saying if you're doing a flash mob, there's way cooler things you could do.
Like
than
what?
Then I just put listed two.
Those didn't sound
like running
okay. I'm sorry.
And laying down.
All right, let me pull up cool flash mobs. Cool flash mobs. Somebody send it to me, not tomorrow.
What?
Not dancing.
I'm looking.
I saw really cool Japanese ones where they were freaking people out.
Oh yeah, in the alley.
Yeah, in the alley.
Yeah, I know about that. The alley one. That's a good one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So okay, quickly at the goofs here at the top. The Lewis Sanderson family's in trouble. No! His family's been brutally attacked by an intruder. Oh God, this is horrible.
Baby, get the kids.
Oh no. Oh no.
Please. I've got money. Plenty of it. In a safe. In my room. There's 150K in cash.
Yo, who has 150K cash in their safe? This guy's sketchy. Bro, I have a feeling you got involved in some shit, boy. Now you brought your family into it? Yep. Fuck you, dude.
Just take it. I'll give you the code. I haven't seen your face. You can get away with this. Please, just take it and go.
Is there someone's breathing off camera to simulate somebody in a mask?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's probably him.
Who's just calmly watching. No, it's different. It doesn't line up with him. Watch.
No, I mean like recorded afterwards.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong. They're good people. My wife, she's a surgeon. She saves people's lives every day. My children are just babies. They're innocent. Please, you can still live a good life. I'm begging you, please, just don't hurt my family.
How does he manufacture so much like froth in the mouth?
Because he
You know?
He does pre-work. Because when you get all mucusy when you cry and stuff, that's pre-work.
Let's go!
This is why we're here, right here.
Let's go! Baby! Get the kid!
Wow.
Bro, you shouldn't have pissed the mob off. Or whatever you did.
It was a very like Looney Tunes ass run.
Does anyone get the feeling this guy secretly wants something like this to actually happen to him?
Oh yeah.
He's
You think
rehearsing.
so?
It's almost
Wait, what?
like
No.
No, he's rehearsing for the real deal.
That's true. Nobody in this life could really be more prepared for any crisis than him. He's like
He
he's
would end up.
I feel like he fantasizes
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
almost like a
Well,
fantasy.
Yeah, he
He's
fantasizes.
not prepared to escape or get out of the situation. He's
No.
just prepared to be really good at
to cry a lot
emotion.
and spit.
He's prepared to say goodbye.
That's
He's
true.
kind of isn't he kind of
God,
giving
why is there still floaters
Robert
in my
Downey
cup?
Jr. and Tropic Thunder though?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
What?
Do you think he's actually a black guy in whiteface? Perhaps.
Wait, what?
No, but at the end of Tropic Thunder, where he comes to
That's
as
gross.
a white man,
The hell was I
And he's-
drinking?
he finds
emotion-
himself. Yeah.
yeah, that's kind. Yeah, I think he's pretty good.
He is. He's good. He's a. That's good.
Anyway, guys, we got new tiptoe lore.
Oh, Towel just gifted memberships.
Towley.
Lori.
Thank you
Or
for the
girl.
gift.
Top 42.
Thank you so much for your
Top
support.
42.
You guys, the membership. So grateful. And by the way, current members get everything you're used to getting. But if you want to become a VIP Extreme member, and apparently it's bugged out, you can't, it's hard. A lot of people are not even seeing the option to upgrade. Apparently you have to cancel and then resub.
Oh.
I emailed YouTube about it. They are probably going to do nothing, right?
Probably. Knowing.
But you don't lose your streak if you cancel and redo it. You do not lose your streak. But if you do want to become an executive VIP member, you get 48 hours early access to all merch drops. We're going to do one yearly merch drop just for the VIP Extremes. And you get 20% off the merch VIP Extreme. And was there anything else?
I was doing something else. I don't
forget what
I don't
it
know
was,
you
but
listed.
like, was there a sending a call in or a
Oh yeah.
question or what was
yeah,
it?
the VIP Discord where we're going to pull people to call into the show.
Yeah.
On members apps.
And when you call into the show, you will be showered with gifts. And
Wow.
praise.
And praise?
Yeah.
We'll tell you did a good job.
VIP Extreme. So yeah, new tiptoes lore. Thank God that
And in the role of a lifetime,
Gary Oldman is still with us. And I know he's getting a bit long in the tooth, as they say. And he's still here to talk about this. It's so important that we preserve this.
That's true.
And the backstory is actually is great. So here it is. If you're wondering how Gary Oldman ended up in tiptoes, here it is.
Yeah.
42 years old. I'd gone through a divorce. I was in Hollywood, single dad, and I was broke. And ironically, I was living under the Hollywood sign and living in this rental. And we had no furniture. Thank God for IKEA. The living room was a TV and a couple of cushions. I hadn't worked for 23 months or more. And I needed to pay some bills and I needed some money. And then this film came along, this crazy idea from this director that I would play a little person. And I would play Matthew McConaughey's brother. First of all, I got locked in to doing a voice like that because I had to sound like Matthew. Desperate measures, desperate times, desperate. Yeah. And I needed to work, and it was a crazy idea. But would I do it now? No. 42.
So it turns out he was desperate. Although, I mean, that's a good-ass role next to Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
That seemed like a big budget movie, a role of a lifetime, they thought.
It was the role of a lifetime. I don't know.
And in the role of a lifetime.
I mean, he said it. He was desperate, so I get it. But I can't imagine they paid him that much for that movie.
Well, no. But as someone who's like living on the floor and shit, it's probably a good
Sure. Yeah.
a few $1,000.
Yeah.
10,000,
No, it'd be
I don't know.
crazy to say no.
I think that's what launched his career, actually.
Tiptoes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's probably my favorite actor of all time.
Gary Oldman is awesome.
Like in Leon, the professional. That
Dude, my favorite movie,
Yeah.
the Fifth Element.
True.
Zorg. Iconic
Zorg.
role. So anyway, that's what that is. This I saw, and it was an extremely prescient commentary on the human condition. And I think that it's important. I know Ian isn't here, but I did tag him. He responded, I haven't read it yet. But this is important for you guys to hear. So,
Movie is Avatar.
and the text here, Dan, says, a person that does not exist.
Sincerely love James Cameron's 2009 film Avatar.
Yeah, I don't feel
I
that
can
way.
name every single character in the 2009
Wait, is this a claimable
film.
song?
No, I checked it.
This is like a public domain song. Yeah.
I checked it. Yeah, it was fun.
Avatar.
It's a public domain song. It's a
I
beautiful
am
song.
so
What song
glad
is
that
it?
James Cameron has committed the entire rest of his life to literally only making Avatar movies. I loved the first Avatar movie. I loved the second Avatar
you,
movie. I'm looking.
It's literally
forward
not.
to
I
the
just said
third
that I
Avatar
didn't
movie,
care for the first
fourth
Avatar
movie, the fifth
Okay, this is more
Avatar
Ian.
movie, the sixth Avatar movie. Hey, I have an idea for tonight. Let's watch Avatar. You know what my favorite movie
Dude, he's
is?
so right. Let me see what he said. Ian just said it's brilliant. I don't know if he's talking about the video or he's probably talking about Avatar.
Yeah. Of course he is.
That's such a funny, isn't that so funny?
It wasn't very funny.
You said it wasn't funny?
It wasn't that funny.
It has
I
200,000
feel like people
likes.
have been making that joke about that movie for over a decade now. It was completely unoriginal.
200,000 likes. You know what's unoriginal? Actually liking Avatar.
Also, you've never seen Avatar, so you can't really criticize
never
it
seen it.
properly.
I've seen the first one.
We saw the first
Okay.
one.
I
We
think
haven't
that
seen the
movie's
second
not
one, the
good.
way better movie.
Have you seen the second one, the one that's actually good?
No,
No.
I'm
Oh,
a
okay.
conscientious
Well.
objector.
Why would they not get it right on the first though?
It's just
I'm
a
dodging
prequel to
draft
the real
here,
movie.
Dan. This is not a war I'll fight in. I'm a conscientious objector.
You could argue the same thing.
I have bone spurs.
Bone spurs. You could argue the same thing with Terminator. Like the first one, in my opinion, is the second one. That's a movie, man.
Yeah, but that's freaking Terminator.
And this freaking Avatar, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
I hate the Avatar world. I think the characters look dumb.
Same.
The world is stupid and shallow. Like, oh, visually it looks great. Who cares? Visually it looks great. This is the future. Everything visually looks
And
great.
just to be clear, this
You want to impress me in
You're
2026?
talking about the movie
Write a
that you
good
haven't seen?
script. How about that?
Are you talking
You
about the
don't even
movie
know
that
the
you haven't
script.
seen?
Yes.
That's the one that you're talking about?
Yes.
Because I don't know how you could possibly know that.
Well, I know. I saw the first one. I've seen the trailers.
Okay,
I know they
again,
look the same.
the
But
first-
did they redesign the Navi?
It's, yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, there's new Navi. There's
Yeah, they
literally
did.
new
No,
Navi.
they didn't.
I
They still
wouldn't-
fuck with their
There was
tails.
like over a decade between the movies. The
Navi
visuals
don't
changed.
change. It's still the same race.
I wouldn't take you
No,
for
they updated.
anti-Navetic, dude.
I am. I hate Navis. I think they should all be launched into space.
You could say that you just hate them on the whole.
I want all of their obtainium. I want all of their unobtainium, and I want to launch them all.
Well, that's not even
that
relevant
got
anymore.
thrown out the window. They're not after the unobtainium.
What do they want so bad in the second
They're
one?
after the ambergris material from the whales. That's why it's all about the whales. It's got the tooncoons, and they have like some sort of
Same
resin that
fucking
they're
plot.
harvesting. They're
Now they're just
hunting the
trying
whales.
Now they just want the whales instead of the.
Yeah, but that's
the
a way more
minerals.
interesting thing than drilling into the ground. Now we have these sentient whale creatures.
Really?
Yes. Oh!
There's whales.
We
in
got
the
her.
movie.
Yes.
Yeah, they're always talking about
They're
whales.
called the
They wouldn't shut
tooncoons.
up about the whales.
Yeah,
There's
they are
one-
conscious, intelligent, giant whales, and they're
They
super
have
cool.
their own culture.
Really
They have a little
resist.
council.
What type of
It's really
whale?
cool.
Resist.
The tulkun.
Well, they're like alien whales, but they look like blue whales, basically.
Resist.
Tooncoon.
Resist.
They're pretty cool. I was an Avatar hater till I saw the second one, and I'm like, all right, I'm on board.
Literally same. If you just gave it a chance, you'd
Resist.
enjoy it. This is what they look like. There's a tooncoon for you.
By the way, we did a family trip to.
I don't know
Costco.
if you guys know that I really like whales a lot.
There he is.
That's a weird one though. Look at his head.
That's a little weird.
I like it.
We don't fuck with the Tulum around here.
Platoon Coon.
Tum these nuts. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
Me and the family went to Costco. We had a family trip. Man, Costco's crazy. But the thing that I noticed is TVs have gotten so much cheaper.
Oh my God, dude, we're
They're
shocked.
tiny, they're slim, and they look amazing. All of our TVs are old as fuck.
And the prices, it's like you get like 100-inch for like $1,500.
100-inch,
What?
Yeah.
top of the line for $1,500.
Yeah.
They got the best deals on TVs.
So I'm gonna buy that,
Yeah.
and I guess when I'm gonna buy that, and I guess I'll probably maybe I'll watch Avatar too when we get that
Fuck yeah, dude.
on my 100-inch $1,500 TV, man.
But they're OLED. Oh, good.
What
What?
QLED?
Are they QLED or OLED?
I don't know. I took a picture. I'll tell
They're
you.
the bad one.
Which one is bad?
Well, so OLED, it's QLED. That's the cheaper one. I go for the smaller, but OLED.
OLED?
Those dark, like the
blackest
the
blacks.
black is super black, so it doesn't like look like grayish.
Where's
the,
my
the
photo?
color
Here.
leaks over on the cheap ones. No bueno.
Did you become an executive member yet?
What about LED?
LCD?
This one says UHD LED LCD. Whatever the fuck that-
LCD? LCD is
No one.
That's
not
ancient.
LCD.
Well, that one's
LCD.
800. This one's 2000. It's 100-inch.
I would go for an OLED, man. Especially
But
if you
this
got
one
the
again
money.
says the same thing. It says UHD QLED.
Oh, so
QLED.
that's QLED.
Yeah, that's cheapo, bro.
People are suggesting you should look into Julep.
They didn't have. Okay, very funny. They didn't have OLED then.
See, that's why they're so cheap. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Hold on, let me
They're
look up-
slightly
how much-
worse.
No, that's
Yeah.
good because I have no idea.
Yeah,
they all look
I-
the same to me.
I definitely go for smaller size and OLED because I'm a little bit of a nerd like that. It has faster response time.
It's
just
actually
better
not
all
that
around.
much more. It's like 1,000 more for 100-inch. I'm looking at 100-inch TVs.
I'll tell you this much: the OLEDs get pretty pricey if you get the.
They're
newer
saying
ones.
OLED is worth it and it's a must.
Well, it's $1,000 more. So I mean that seems like a good
You know,
investment.
for people who have money, I'd recommend it. But if you're like tight on a budget, go with the QLED. You know what I mean? Which
Of course.
It's not a big
Yeah.
difference in
Yeah.
terms of like save the 1,000.
Yeah, for the general people. But you guys,
If you can
splurge,
spring
man.
for it, it is.
I mean,
you will
honestly, we
notice the
didn't buy a
difference.
TV for like a while, so I think
Yes, you guys go for it.
you buy
yeah.
it once for I
Yeah, I
don't know
agree.
how long.
What else did you get at Costco?
So
Um,
we're all three of our boys are in one bedroom now.
Yes, so they were very excited because before Sunny was alone in a nursery, and then Teddy and Brucey together, and his bedtime became the same bedtime as theirs. So they were very
Nice.
excited to move him over, so they all sleep together.
Yeah.
So we did that, and now we want to make the room where Sunny was like a little fun playroom.
Nice.
A fun upstairs, like a cozy living room
That sounds nice.
for upstairs.
Yeah, so they got super excited about going to buy a TV together and a couch
So
for
we
the
got
room.
couch. We got a rug.
Did you get a chicken?
We
We
did,
actually got a chicken.
Fuck yeah, dude.
They loved
and they
it,
loved
too.
it.
Are you an executive member?
Yeah, did you upgrade?
No,
Regular.
I
Don't do
had
it.
to renew. I'm not doing the executive.
But you,
gotta
buy the,
do it, bro.
You get cash back. dude.
I'm not going there at fucking 8 a.m. or whatever. Crap.
9 a.m. and it's an experience.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
But honestly,
We
we
ain't doing
spent a few hours there, and it was like a
I
whole
still didn't have
day,
enough time.
a whole day event for us with the kids.
It's funny when you when you have the time and you go there for a reason. It's fun. Like the kids had fun, but when I used to go with my parents, I fucking hated it. I was forced to go with them, and it was miserable.
I hated going to the grocery store and stuff as a kid.
Why did my parents force me to come with them? To
Because they don't have anybody to watch.
Well,
it.
because what do you do with the kids?
I was old enough. I guess
I
they
used
didn't
to
think
have
so.
to go
They
with
didn't
my
think
mom,
so.
and I also didn't like it. And I also had to carry all the bags inside.
Although back then, what do you even have to do? We didn't have fucking anything
Yeah.
fun to do.
Yeah.
Just sit there
You mean at the store?
at home,
No, even if you were home.
Oh.
play
We
with
had-
your friends.
We had fun things to do before.
Like what?
Yeah.
Name
What do you
one.
mean?
Name one.
Read.
You play with toys and you have like action figures and shit.
I didn't
Dude,
have
I was having
toys.
like whole fucking cinematic universes
Bro,
in my bedroom.
same.
You know what I mean?
I could play. Give me one Hot Wheel, I could play for hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now the fun for me is going to Costco.
No, but if you're like 12,
12.
I was
I
still
mean,
playing
video
with toys.
games
No.
existed when
you're
you were
still
12.
playing action figures at 12.
I never stopped actually. I still collect Hot Wheels.
Okay, enough TV talk. Let's thank our sponsors and jump right into the more stuff here. I want to thank Monarch Money, man. I love Monarch Money because they empower you financially to take control of your life, make the informed decision, the organized decision on your financial future. And there's nothing more important, guys, in understanding your finances, where you're going and where you are, so that you can live within your means and plan for the future. Mm-hmm. It's so important. And the app there couldn't be a better app. And this app is winning awards. It's highly rated. It's got like five stars with like hundreds of thousands of reviews. People love Monarch Money for a reason. First of all, it integrates with your bank, automatically sorts with the power of AI through everything on your statements. There's very little work. Basically, you'll audit it and maybe move a couple of things around. But for the most part, it's perfect. So it's going to sort through your utilities, your recurring payments / entertainment, your groceries and food, recreation, clothing, all this stuff is going to categorize it. So first, you're going to see exactly how you spend all your money. It's going to break it into a flow chart for you here. Can you zoom in on that a bit, Dan?
Kind of.
So it makes this really lovely flow chart, starting with your income for the month. Then it shows you where it goes out, it branches out, shows you how much you're left with, how much by percent you're saving. And listen, guys, I know it's not sexy, it's not fun, but we got to start. If you have a 401k, putting it in that. And if you don't, putting it in the S&P 500 index. You will be so glad. In 10 years from now, even 5 years from now, we started doing it in earnest like 5 years ago. It's crazy. At first, you're like, this is dumb, this is bad. And you're obsessing over it for like 6 months because it goes up and down. You're like, I lost money. But eventually, it gets to the point where you're so up, you don't care about the ups and downs. And it's life-changing. So I want you guys to have the disposable income to be able to do that. And that's kind of what Monarch Money does for you. And with their special offer, you're going to get 50% off your first year. Use the code H3. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's such a great offer. At monarchmoney.com, use the code H3. You get 50% off your first year. It's a new year, guys. Let's achieve our financial goals for good. It's an all-in-one tool to make you proactive with your money and to managing it simply and effectively all year long. And you know, the way that I always mention this, but it's true. If you sign up for this, as with the 50% off offer, especially with the amount of reoccurring subscriptions that are freaking draining you, that you probably don't even know, it's going to literally make you money, most likely in the first year. You know, they have a 24-hour access coach, financial coach, accessible anywhere. It's AI, but you can ask it questions. How has my shopping spend trended in the last 2 months? Or how can I plan to pay off my student debt, loan debt? Stuff like that. The AI is there. It knows your spending and everything, and it can give you kind of informed answers right off the bat.
That's cool.
How freaking cool is that? So guys, let's go. Monarch.com. And use the code H3 to get half off your first year. That's 50% off your first year at monarch.com with code H3. Love them. Thank you so much to Monarch Money. We love them. All right, so let me blast through these real fast. Adam22 is down so bad you will not ever believe it. We kind of talked about it. Why would you post this, bro? Like, bro, you already have so little street cred. Who's going to want to come on your show, dude? So he fought Jason Love, and he lost in the first round. He got his ass beat, which is exactly what I thought would happen. In a humiliating fashion. This guy's also famously made a porno with his wife, and he apparently has like a 13-inch situation going on. Why would you post this, brother? What?
Oh, baby. I missed him. Let's never fight again.
What? Why? IDubbbz future. It's got it all. Boxing, cucking.
Out of me.
The only thing it doesn't have is that he probably made a bag. And I know she made a bag too, so at least they're making money.
It's a little eye-rolly.
I don't know, man. What are you doing? Because he has like a hip-hop show. Who's going to want to like... I know those guys take that stuff like real seriously about like masculinity and stuff, a lot of those guys. I don't know.
He's breaking down barriers.
Might say that.
22.
Kobe's in the fender.
Yeah, and Jason loves breaking down some barriers with that 13-incher. You know what I mean? Yo, you know how I got into like the latex world? Look at this.
I do know.
How did someone send this to me or did I find it? I don't remember.
I think you just sent this.
Dude, this is so fucking funny. No, was it? No, it was
Did somebody else send it?
Olivia, I think.
Okay, maybe.
I think Olivia sent me this.
Okay.
I don't want to steal any valor. Wait, hold on. I want to confirm because that's funny. Yeah, Olivia sent it to me. So I've infected her feed. This guy's cruising around like Macy's. Look at this. Okay, hold on, we need
on mute, top right.
Jacket, rubber jeans.
Is it supposed to fit like that? Like,
Yeah.
Hold on, you got to see
Can I
how
take
she
a picture of
approaches him. It's so funny.
what outfit is that?
It's a rubber jacket, rubber jeans.
Is it supposed to fit like that? Like,
Yeah.
can I take a picture of it? Okay. Like, turn around.
Like this way?
Yeah, like turn around. Like, I want to see the back too.
What?
I've never seen that before. Where did you get that from?
From a place in the UK.
In the UK, I could tell.
Yeah.
I could tell.
She's right.
What does that mean?
She knows the UK be wild out there. Bro, what are you supposed to think when you see that?
What?
Why are you shopping? You're looking for clothes? What are you going to try something on? Why are you even in the clothing department? You're not taking that off.
Oh my God.
But also, he seems kind of normal.
Yeah.
But then just the way he's
normal.
lurching
He's just
around.
really into skin tight latex suits. You know?
So sick. I mean, it's... And then this girl, God bless her soul, she went straight up to him, phone in hand, was like, what are you wearing? And then she follows him for 10 minutes, filming him the whole time.
Honestly, also kind of weird behavior, but
I mean,
I'm glad we have
What
this,
outfit
though.
is that?
It's a rubber jacket, rubber jeans.
Is it supposed to fit like that? Like,
Yeah.
can I take a picture?
I love her. Is it supposed to fit like that?
She's just so confused.
To be fair, you walk around like that, everybody's going to be looking at you.
Yeah.
You have to want that kind of attention. And she's just asking the questions.
I mean, I guess he's just
He's
trying
inviting
to
it.
find like the one person that's into it, you know? Walk around and
Yeah, true. And and to be fair, how do you even signal that like you're into that life? So to be fair, I think that's his version of going on Tinder.
I love that she made him just turn around all the way too. He's like, I got to get the whole fit. Turn around.
Let me see that ass. So funny. I love that guy. I love her too. I actually need like a buddy comedy between the two of them.
Can I kiss you? Can I kiss you? You say no, you say no, you say no. Maybe it hurts to stare at the sun. I'm blinded, you are the one. Maybe.
it's basically a song about your watch.
It's about my watch?
Yeah. I'm blinded. You are the one.
Can I kiss you? You say no, you say no, you say no. Maybe
Like when you're thinking about buying it.
to stare at the sun. I'm blinded, you are
It is beautiful though.
Man, this song is good.
You gonna let it play?
Yeah,
that's a banger alert. And one more thing at the top of the show I want to do is Vitaly is back, and he's actually getting the best of these Philippine prisoners, prison takers, prison guards. Someone pull an article, but so Vitaly dropped his first teaser of a documentary he filmed inside the prison, and it's unironically pretty captivating.
Yeah.
And then there's a press release already put out that the people in charge of this jail are being 5 people were already fired.
Whoa.
So he is getting the last laugh on
Whoa.
these people. It's actually pretty stunning. Here it is, the first one. What do you want from me? This creator turned on audience control. Log in. The hell does that mean?
Hmm.
What is that? What has anyone seen this before?
Did he post it on Instagram maybe?
Oh, here it works now.
Welcome to my empty crib.
TikTok's being weird as hell lately. I think it's because they're switching hands right now. Because they finally got bought by Oracle, American company.
Larry E. bought it. Larry Ellison.
I don't know.
He owns or created Oracle.
So I guess so. So they're switching hands. But anyway, this is great. I'm going to play it for you.
I know you've been wondering where I've been. As most of you guys know, I got arrested on April 2nd, 2025. I'm currently at Immigration Center or Warden Facility. I've been here for 69 days. I know it sounds funny, but today actually marks 69 days. Check this out. These are our conditions. This is an isolation. I can't speak out loud because we have the guard right there. These are my mates here, and I can't talk too long, but here's this is our breakfast. Yes. Why is it green? Don't ask me.
But hold on.
One rice.
The dude on the bottom seems to be enjoying something nice looking. Or maybe you put that in a bowl and eat it with chopsticks. Because the guy down here looked like he was digging on some ramen.
Check this out. These are our conditions. This is an isolation.
Try to go back on you.
I can't speak out loud because we have the guard right there. These are my mates here.
Yeah.
He's
They don't.
Nice little rice bowl.
What he was showing wasn't even bad looking.
He's getting down on it.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
I can't talk.
I mean, it's not a lot. If that's all he gets.
Breakfast. Yes. Why is it green? Don't ask me. One rice and one fish. I don't even want to know what that is. And our dinner. Wow. So much food.
I mean, bro, you're in jail.
It didn't seem that bad. if I'm gonna be honest.
It doesn't seem like a lot if you're like a grown man.
No.
Like he's definitely going to be at a calorie deficiency, which isn't good. But you're in prison. He's like, dude, wow.
Well, that's just one of 3 meals a day. Like that.
He said one. No, he said that was breakfast and dinner.
Oh, okay.
The first one was breakfast. The second one.
I thought it was
dinner.
just one meal. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, that's probably too.
According to him, anyway. According to him.
If you guys are wondering why these bottles are here, that's rest protection. This
That's kind of crazy. It's raining and they're outside. And that's their prison cell and it's just directly raining outside.
Huh.
Place is infested with rats, cockroaches, hundreds of mosquitoes during the night here. It's absolutely disgusting. We've been trying to reach out to human rights people. This is so inhumane, but no one's responding. But this message is not about me. This is a message about all the people that are suffering in here.
What a hero.
I'll tell you in 1 second. Come check out the back. This is how we shower.
That seems pretty fine for like a Filipino jail.
Yeah.
You guys are probably
It's a big cell,
wondering why I got this soap. Not yet.
Only one soap is kind of crazy work.
Yeah, it's kind of icky.
Kind of gross.
It's a little icky.
But I mean, again, it's jail.
Yeah.
Oops, I think I did. All right. Jokes aside, come. It's not to mention, it's 95 degrees Fahrenheit, or sometimes it's 100. It is boiling hot in here. But let's get to the serious part. Anyone watching this video, there's people, civilians, and hundreds of people are suffering. Innocent people. If you overstay your visa, there's people here for 3 years, 5 years. Are they going to be here for life? Maybe not. Are they going to be here for years? Yes. Do you think my charge of disturbing the peace matches the consequences? I don't think so. But I've been getting every negative situation, it has to be positive. There's books, rack time. You guys are wondering if we get to go out of this cage? Maybe 15 minutes once a week. But yeah, we'll go outside next to that beautiful blue trash can that's filled with flies and rats. What's up, guys?
I don't even know where this. What's crazy is, I don't know where this footage even came from. The only place I've seen it is this TikTok that reposted it. Snappy highlights.
Snappy highlights.
It's interesting that he had a phone.
Yeah.
So he said, he says in Philippines money talks. He just paid the guards like easy, done. Sounds like it wasn't even hard. But it is interesting. So he's in a prison for explicitly for immigration crimes of overstaying visa and stuff. So it is pretty punitive that they're throwing people in there for years for like overstaying visa and stuff. But I know in general in Southeast Asia, they do not fuck around with visa shit because they don't really like foreigners. They like their homogenous society. So it's pretty serious if you overstay.
I wonder if he recorded any pedo hunting in jail.
Hopefully. I mean,
that'd be cool.
We have almost a year's worth of footage. You know, I have to say, Vitaly, not on like a ton of drugs, cocaine and steroids and everything, seems pretty normal.
Yeah.
Like that was a pretty good delivery. That was one shot.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty impressive.
I mean, listen, he's been making content for years.
I know. I'm saying you should go sober, bro. Imagine that.
I have big balls.
Just imagine that. And if you go sober, you won't have to beat up weird, running around pedestrians for no reason, middle-aged women. Did you not find that article?
I don't know what article you're talking about.
There's something about the Filipino prison director or something was being punished. Oh, thank you, Galia. Got it. BI sacks WF head deputy wardens over alleged favors to Russian vlogger.
Uh-oh.
So not only did he get out with the footage, now he's getting all these people who work there fired. Right? Because he's making them look really dumb.
Yeah.
Because their whole thing was like, we're putting him in jail and he's not going to have anything.
The fact that he had a phone and was able to record.
That's pretty.
Nuts.
That's pretty bad, right? And now also he's airing them out too. There were 2 contractual personnel and 1 organic personnel PO. Anyway, whatever. You get the idea. But so that's interesting. I do look forward to seeing what he has up his sleeve, huh? And then let's get him back where he belongs, hunting pedos.
Yeah. Ironically, this probably revived his career because I bet it was kind of going down after he stopped the pedo shit.
Mm-hmm. It depends if it's good.
But now we'll see.
But don't you agree? Him sober is pretty compelling.
Yeah, I mean, I actually used to watch his vlogs back in the days.
That's crazy.
And, yeah, he was a functioning human being there for a while.
Yeah.
He was
the steroids went crazy when he got jacked.
Yeah, and then he went there, after the woman being beaten.
That's
where it kind of just all went crazy.
So here it's from his Instagram, Vitaly the Goat. Interesting self-reference. 22 hours ago. Worthy is your name, Jesus. So he's giving it up. He's giving it up to Jesus Christ, man. You know, let's give it up. Give it up for Jesus. All things are possible through God. All things.
Listen, if that's what's gonna get him straight, let's go. You know.
Oh, here's the press release. This is what I saw.
All things are possible.
Bureau of Jail Management and Penology. Penology. Yeah, Vitaly photos taken during authorized activity. It's so good. So there it is. Kind of interesting, hey?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Enough with the jipper japper. Let's talk about the main topic here, which is essentially the ICE invasion of Minnesota. Now, everybody knows what's going on, but ICE is an agency that belongs to the Department of Homeland Security that's been given like an insane funding budget from conservatives and specifically Donald Trump's administration and him to go out and harass, deport, hunt down, violate their civil laws or civil rights, and as of recently, murder. There's been 2 murders that happened in the past week in Minnesota. Was there a third murder? I saw someone say there was a third, but I wasn't in Minnesota, but maybe before. There was 2 murders in Minnesota. First one we all saw. I don't believe we talked a lot about it, but it was Renee Good.
Was it over our break, I think?
Yes, it was over the break. So when we came back, it was just been it would have been like a week. And
yeah,
I kind of want to just have fun. And I was kind of hoping things would settle down. So they started this operation in Minnesota. And just on January 7th, which was what now, 19 days ago, they murdered a U.S. citizen they says she was trying to drive them down with the car. And that's clearly not what happened. I mean, people have been arguing about it. It's clearly not what happened, right? Oh, yeah, an off-duty ICE agent shot Keith Porter on New Year's Eve in Northridge in L.A.?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
in
I didn't
LA.
hear about that. So, okay. So do we have a clip of what happened the first one? Obviously, I don't want to show. I'm not going to show murders. I'm going to stop right before, but kind of just to give context to everything that's going on. So there was a lot of outrage to the first one. Basically, what happened is they're coming at her all crazy. She's in her car. She clearly panics and tries to drive off. And in front of her is an ICE agent. She is never going to hit him, but he claims she was driving at him to run him over. Again, clearly, I don't believe that's what was happening. But the quickness with which these guys are ready to execute people is crazy. Because he pulled out his gun and started shooting at her like almost point blank in the head. Mm-hmm. Before she even took off, the car was right next to him. So he didn't waste any time pulling his gun and starting to take fire. And that's a lot of what's going on with these ICE guys. They're so desperate to recruit people for ICE. You're hearing stories. They're pulling up pretty much any able-bodied person and giving them a fucking gun and giving them the authority to basically a license to murder people, to detain people, to assault people, to violate their civil rights. And like, you know, we're used to police violence. We talk about that a lot, and that's a big conversation here in America. But I rarely see even our domestic police officers acting this horrifically violent and just such a flippant disregard for safety, for dignity, for human rights, for constitutional rights. And, you know, so here's what happened the first time. And this was 19 days ago in the same city of Minneapolis. And they've launched this whole big ICE campaign in Minneapolis. Did that happen after this dude's video about the Somalian people? Or was it before that?
It was after.
So that's very interesting. That's really fucked up. So there's been allegations of lots of, I guess, illegal immigrants in Minnesota and a lot of right-wing conspiratorial videos about it, which we can get into. But here's the video.
ABC News obtaining video today showing the moments leading up to and during the deadly shooting in Minneapolis involving federal agents. Behind the driver's seat of the maroon SUV, you see Renee Good. The video is believed to be taken by the ICE agent who fired the shots.
So by the way, the last thing she says, because the ICE agents start getting fucking aggro and scary. And they're like, get out of the car. And they start slamming on her door and stuff. Mm-hmm. And she says to them, I'm not mad at you guys.
Yeah.
So she's...
Also, not even an immigrant, right?
No, she's just an American citizen, not an immigrant. Both the people murdered were not immigrants. Mm-hmm. They're both protesters.
Good. The video is believed to be taken by the ICE agent who fired the shots. Officers telling Good to get out of the car. She backs up, then forward, and shots are fired. The Department of Homeland Security says the ICE agent who
her last words, I'm not mad at you.
Yeah.
Like clearly not hostile.
In the most not intimidating
voice.
I'm not mad.
That girl is not being hostile. She's not being hostile.
And shots are fired.
Also, like, a lot of the conversation I've seen from conservatives on this is like, fuck around, find out. It's like, dude, even if she was clearly trying to pull away, even if she like clipped him with the car, that's not a license to kill her.
Also, I don't think it's in this video, but in the original, after he shoots her, he says fucking bitch.
That's like...
Which is so... that's why you shot her. Because you're an angry man.
Because you're angry.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to... you're not... I call me crazy, but I don't think our law enforcement should be shooting people out of anger. Right? That's generally probably not a good thing. Well, if it ends up showing something we don't want, I'll just hit the video button. So that's good.
There you go. That's a good
Department of Homeland Security says the ICE agent who fired the shots was hit by the car.
And I have my finger on the button in case you say something.
Hey, I'm
Damn.
media trained, baby. We're covered from all angles.
Okay.
So they claim at first she hit him, right?
In a statement to NPR News, who fired up, then forward, and shots are fired. The Department of Homeland Security says the ICE agent who fired the shots was hit by the car. Good was killed. In a statement to NPR News, her wife Becca Good saying, on Wednesday, January 7th, we stopped to support our neighbors. We had whistles, they had guns. The mayor today responding to those who say his city is dangerous.
We've only had 2 shootings. One of them has been ICE. We are a safe city. ICE is...
Yo, the sign language guy is spitting right now.
Oh, I didn't catch it.
I love these guys.
His city is dangerous.
We've only had 2 shootings. One of them has been ICE. We are a safe city. ICE is making it less so.
Minnesota's Bureau of Criminal Apprehension
clearly.
says it has been cut off from the investigation into the shooting, leaving the FBI solely in charge of the case.
Our goal must be to ensure that a thorough investigation is completed at the local level so that our community can have transparency.
Law enforcement officials tell ABC News the agent involved is Jonathan Ross, a 10-year veteran of ICE's Special Response Team. Vice President J.D. Vance saying on Thursday that the agent has absolute immunity.
I can say that the ICE officer does not have complete immunity here.
And here in Minnesota,
Wait, didn't he just say he has absolute immunity and then she says he doesn't? That was confusing. I've heard he does have absolute immunity.
So that
which is what police officers generally have.
Yeah, it sure seems that way a lot of the time.
No,
I think you're
do.
referring to what JD Vance said about them having absolute immunity. I think he later tried to like backtrack on that when
They
people
don't.
pointed out how fucking insane. Well, of course they don't. Yeah, but
They have some immunity. Oh, maybe it's just civil lawsuits. They have.
oh,
some...
you're talking. Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, okay.
Correct.
Day of calm and unity. And in that statement today, Renee Good's wife said she is pure love, pure joy, and pure sunshine. Armando Garcia, ABC News, Minneapolis.
I don't understand their policy of just like kill to shoot. Like, even if you feel like you're under a threat, why not shoot a tire or
You've probably seen by now on Wednesday.
Well, so the police are trained to shoot to kill.
Why?
But they're way more trained to defend the police. They're much more trained. These ICE guys are just given a gun and said, go out there. You know what I mean? Because so they're taught to shoot to kill, basically just to preserve their own life. But shooting obviously should be a last.
The principle behind it is that you should only be shooting if it is a direct life-threatening experience, and if that is the case, then you want to shoot to end the threat completely. You don't
so
wanna...
if the threat is that she's driving towards you, if you shot the tire, wouldn't that disarm the situation?
Well, and I mean, I'm of the opinion that it's all irrelevant because I don't think in this
No one needed
he
to
wasn't
shoot.
any. He clearly was not under threat.
I
to his life.
agree.
No shots should have been fired at
I
all.
agree.
you know?
I'm just saying, even if he thought, like, at least shoot at the car, at the tire, and why immediately go to kill a mom of children?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, he also went in front of the vehicle. He was on the side, and then when she was trying to leave, he walked in front of it.
And that's the part where bad training comes in. Why are you standing in front of the car?
He can't
You wanna
physically
see-
stop a vehicle with his body, so that's like,
Right.
what are you doing?
Also, you're just going to get clipped. So what? Why do you got to murder somebody?
Yeah, exactly.
You want to live with that? They do. Look how they're recruiting people. America needs you. This is ice.gov. America has been invaded by criminals and predators. We need you to get them out.
You do not need an
But
undergraduate
this is
degree.
what I don't get.
Like, what?
Like, so far, you haven't killed criminals or predators,
No,
right?
just-
you
just
just
actually-
killed
just
a mom,
law-abiding,
and you
nice-
killed a nurse.
Yeah.
Like,
Dude,
what are we
wait.
doing?
You need to actually look it up and click on the link. Wait, I'll just send it to you.
If they were actually going after criminals and predators, I mean, I'd be watching that shit. I watch Vitali, right? Like, let's go,
Well,
ICE.
the problem
let's do
is-
it. But you're not going after criminals. That's what I don't understand.
Well, the problem is immigrants on whole are some of the most one of the most law-abiding demographics.
Hardworking.
They're not actually criminals or predators. I mean, obviously there's a lot of them, so some of them are.
Well, let's go after those.
Yeah, but the problem is that's only like probably a few hundred people.
Good.
And
so the problem is not as bad as we think.
That's the problem for them because they need to do this whole fucking cowboy enforcement song and dance to make people feel like they're.
But if they actually, it's just so weird to me. If they actually focused on getting the bad people, the actual bad people, wouldn't everybody be behind that, like on both sides?
Well, so I'm telling you that the conservatives who support this, and it seems like there's less and less, fortunately, but there's still a lot, including the administration. Their thing is like, no, they're all criminals, and there are criminals and predators everywhere. So it's the scare tactic, right? This is the ICE.gov page. America needs you.
It says choose your mission. Does that not read like a Call of Duty lobby thing? Like what?
Yeah.
Choose your mission.
All open ICE positions.
Red.
There's this journalist, Laura Jadid, who applied for ICE at they have these massive hiring events where they promise you your $50,000 bonus that day when you sign up. And she didn't fill out any of her paperwork. She didn't sign the affidavit saying that you can't commit domestic violence. And they still hired her. She went undercover and basically was trying to prove that you don't need to be very.
I saw that. Send me that clip.
Yeah.
That was fascinating.
Okay, I'll need to timestamp it, so just give me a couple minutes.
Sure. So that's the first incident, and that happened 19 days ago in the same city. Here's the original video. I just catch everybody up with everything. I'm sure most of y'all have seen this, but the story as we have it. Here's the raw footage. And I might hit the visual button if I need to. I'm trying not to show anything graphic, but at least you'll still hear us. Pretty calm setting.
Very calm.
How Haas is ICE does these raids. They'll set up a perimeter and they'll try busting people, pulling people out of their homes, out of their work, picking them up here and there. And good community members keep track of this and they show up where they are and protest them and try to film them, right? Film them, importantly.
For exactly this reason.
Mm-hmm.
And basically to obstruct them legally, they are just being noisy and trying to annoy them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Legal, all legal forms of protest. So this girl, I don't know if she's blocking the street or doing something, but this guy gets all fucking aggro and he runs at the car and starts. They're obviously going to. What's going to happen? Obviously, is they're going to pull her out of their car and tackle her to the ground and injure her and arrest her. That's what's going to happen. You see it every time. She has every right to be afraid of these people.
No, shit.
So clearly, she's distracted by what's going on her door, and in a panic, she's trying to drive off. That's obviously what's happening.
You even see the wheels turning away.
Yeah. Obviously what's happening, right? Probably, and then she gets shot pretty close after this. So I don't know if you're. Okay, good. So that was so fast.
It's immediately, and you see where the car is going. It's going away.
I mean, you could show this. That was immediately so she's obviously pulling out, and this guy she shaved it close, right? But she was never going to hit him. And you can see it from his POV. You can see it from all different angles. Why? And also, you were so prepared to kill this woman. How did you prepare it that fast?
He also walked in front of the car.
He also walked in front of the car. But what I want to argue to conservatives defending this is even if you think she was trying to hit him,
that does not warrant you to I watch
it's not a license to kill.
Yeah, no.
Even if she's in the wrong, you don't get to kill them. That's not how it works. That's not the world any of us want to live in. Listen to how fast he shoots from when she takes off. By the way, it's obvious she's pulling out. So if this agent steps in front of the car, he knows exactly what's going on.
Look, he already
pulled the gun.
He's already pulled it.
You can see right here.
Yeah.
Basically, before she even starts driving forward, that he pulled the gun. And their theory is that she's doing that on purpose. She's panicking. Her focus is on the fucking
But
door.
you're telling me this guy is feeling intimidated by her right now, or like actually worried for his life? Because like that's bullshit.
No, she said
If he was
she just
scared, why
moments
would he
before she
scream-
said, "I'm not mad at
That's
you."
bullshit.
If he was scared, why would he scream fucking bitch after
Fucking-
he
yeah.
murdered her? So here's happening. Here's the guy stepping in front of her car. Here's pulling his gun already.
Yeah.
His gun is already unholstered. You can see it. She's not even driving forward.
Disgusting.
Okay. Now you could cover it. He's going to shoot her.
Multiple shots.
That's murder, dude.
Let's make sure we got it.
That's just murder.
Because in case we shot her in the arm, that's not good enough. Let's make sure we shoot a few times.
It really upset me.
Yeah.
And I see people on conservatives, more with this one than the new one we're going to show you. People are even less defending the new one because it's just so fucking brazen. But in this one, they're going, fuck around, find out. She was trying to take him out with the car. You got to obey lawful orders. Disobeying a lawful order is not penalized by death, right? But to be able to watch that and say, hey, fuck around, find out, like how
is that consistent with the right? It makes no sense to me. Like I feel like the right is always the side that's like, oh, I gotta have like 1,000 firearms because I gotta be ready for all situations.
Well, that's where the next one goes wrong. Because he was armed, the guy they murdered.
Yeah, but I just don't understand how the people that are defending this, how are they right wing?
They're coping by saying she was trying to kill him, which is delusional. If you actually think that, it's just straight up delusional. And then you can see on his body cam.
I mean, you can just watch it. Let's assume he didn't shoot. What would have happened? You see where the car was going.
They had their license plate. They could have gone and arrested her later for disobeying a lawful order or whatever, whatever shit they wanted to get her on.
Yeah.
Not murder her.
But his life was not about to get taken.
Zero. No. What kind of fucking training is that? We're trained to de-escalate. And by de-escalate, we mean murder them.
Right.
I de-escalated. The situation's under control.
Also, what Chatter just pointed out, and this is a good point too, they're not supposed to shoot at moving vehicles because now you have a moving vehicle with no one controlling it.
Right.
And that's true too. In this video,
You see her lifeless fucking body.
Yeah, the car just rolls, thankfully not into anybody, but that's just kind of by coincidence.
Oh, did you show that?
So that's again bad
So you
training.
can show this part.
Exactly. It's just
Like, they don't know what they're doing.
Step of it.
So here you can see the car.
The car
And
could
it
have just
did.
like driven into the side of that house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You don't say fucking bitch if you were just scared for your life.
Him saying that alone
don't-
is murder, I feel like. When I saw this, I
Really?
was so upset. I'm like, I feel like the mayor should arrest him. Send the local police to arrest him. I don't know what kind of craziness would ensue between federal and state police, but like that guy's a murderer, and he should be arrested by the state police,
the sane
city
world.
police.
But then you have the president and the vice president like defending it.
Immediately backing them.
Immediately.
Zero
In both
hesitation.
cases-
Don't even need to review the footage.
Yeah.
In both cases,
Default position.
they called them immediately. What was the statement they put out about her? And it's immediate. It's immediate. Like the news breaks, this video breaks. People are like, oh, ICE killed someone. Immediately, they put out a statement calling her a terrorist.
A domestic terrorist, yeah.
You are fucking criminals! You're fucking criminals! What the fuck?
How is she a domestic terrorist? Like these are the people that are all about our rights.
Because she was trying to kill a cop.
Fuck! You are fucking insane!
Yeah, I mean, if you're there protesting, what do you even say?
You!
Is that him?
Shame! Shame!
That is him. That's the fucking guy that murdered her.
Disgusting. He's.
I also was reading that people, and it's real. They created a GoFundMe for him?
Oh yeah, he made $1 million bucks.
That what the fuck? That is
So he murdered,
evil.
He murders someone in essentially cold blood, and then all these conservative psychopaths who feel bad for him for all the bad press he's getting raised $1 million. Is that still? Can we have the record of that still?
Yeah.
So he's now a millionaire.
The fact he doesn't even go over to her and check on her. You know, if he just walks away like.
What's his demeanor?
Shame! Shame!
Here he's coming back from the car.
You! Shame! Shame!
Yep, good day at work.
It's like checking his phone.
Oh my God!
Checking his
what a piece of
phone.
crap. He's like, wrap it up.
What
He's
do
like,
I
under
what do I
control.
get for lunch today?
De-escalated. We de-escalated, boys.
This is somewhat inappropriate and totally neither here nor there with the story. But could you show the screen real quick?
Oh, so by the way, so here's the GoFundMe.
Show the screen. Oh,
sorry.
Go back to the video.
Is it a dinosaur?
There's a giant dinosaur.
There
on
is
that
a
car.
giant dinosaur, Dan.
I noticed that and I didn't
Are you
even think
seeing what
about
I'm
it for some
seeing?
reason.
And I know we have way more important things to
it's on
talk
a
about, but
car.
I couldn't not say something about the giant T-Rex on top of a car in the background of this shot.
It was a holdover from Halloween.
So
Very strange.
when he's walking back, is he checking his phone?
It,
he
it
recorded the
looked
footage
like
on his
it
phone.
to me, but
I mean,
don't know.
he's probably communicating.
Shame!
Just killed somebody. Oops.
Shame! 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 Shame!
How's this guy not being arrested right now?
Well, actually, quite the contrary. So here's the GoFundMe. $800,000 raised.
Holy crap.
After seeing all the media BS about a domestic terrorist getting GoFundMe, I feel that the officer that was 1,000% justified in the shooting deserves to have a GoFundMe. Funds will go to help them. Dude, I love how they're
To help him with what? To help him
also,
with what?
who the fuck set this up? Is this just a scam?
Almost. It's like there's a good chance. Yes.
I feel like there's a high probability.
It says
that this is a
Clyde
scam.
Emmons on the thing. Whoever that is.
Yeah, I mean, they don't claim any relation to the person.
Someone donated 10 grand.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Patrice.
Let's see top.
J, huh?
William Ackman. They use their names, eh?
William Ackman.
That's not the billionaire,
$10,000?
is
What's
it?
happening? I've never heard of a William Ackman before. I have no idea. Oh, Galia's saying it is.
That's the billionaire?
ICE officer gets $10,000 donation from Bill Ackman.
He's like a billionaire
Bill
stock
Ackman.
trader.
American hedge
Yep,
fund
it's him.
manager.
Dude, why would you do that? Did they watch the videos?
Also, you're a billionaire, dude. 10 grand, that's like nothing for you. Not that I
Literally.
want him to give more, but also you're a cheapskate on top of being a piece
Literally.
of shit.
Not only are you fucking funding a murderer, you're cheap. I'm not sure which one's
Almost
worse.
worse.
I'm not sure.
Wow, crazy.
And I'm just confused. Like, did we not all see the same videos? Because when I watched that and I see all these conservatives, and the majority opinion of them was that this shooting in particular was justified. I'm so confused. Did we not all see the same fucking videos?
I'm also seeing that this Bill Ackman donated 10,000 to the Alex Pretti family as well.
Oh, so now he's
playing both sides.
Yeah.
So he can always come out on top.
Well, that is so. It is.
That might actually be telling. That actually is kind of
It
interesting.
is telling,
in a
and I
way.
think it's important because this second time is so fucking bad that nobody now that even the right is starting to fray on it, right? And then
They're
you
having a harder time finding ways to defend it.
and as
Because their
bad
gu-
as this
their
one
guns
was,
are at stake. Their guns.
Right. That was, yeah, we'll get into it, but a massive strategic error on their part to claim that him carrying a firearm justified him getting killed.
Yep. And we're getting ahead of ourselves a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
So just to recap, the first one, same city, guys. Once you can say, oh, it was a tragic fluke. This guy wasn't trained. But then 19 days later, another.
Well, you could say that if they chose to try and claim that, but again, they didn't. They instead doubled down and said it was 100% justified. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like they're going as hard as they can in the other direction.
But so the problem is when it happens a second time in the same city and another person is executed.
Yeah.
That changes. I mean, that. What do you say then?
Yeah.
So tragic murder of someone who seemed to be a good person who was protesting and cared about her fellow countrymen, was being peaceful. Her last words were, "I'm not even mad at you." Renee Good is now dead.
Brutal.
Here is this report before we talk about the most recent one. And this is actually fascinating. So she did a little underground undercover reporting to see how easy is it actually to get a job at ICE, right? To get a badge and to get a gun and a license to kill people.
To watch that's hilarious. But what's not funny is they didn't make me sign a domestic violence waiver. So how many people with domestic violence convictions are running around with guns in our cities terrorizing people? How many people who have been committed of sex crimes or crimes against children are in charge of detention centers where there's no oversight, where people won't be missed and won't be believed? The horror, it boggles the mind how bad this really is.
And you were hired to be a deportation officer. What exactly is that? Where would you serve?
Yeah, so yes, deportation officer. Basically, the agent was very keen on letting me know that I wouldn't be given a badge and a gun right away. I wouldn't be out in the street messing people up. I would probably have to push paperwork for about 6 months before I got there. And when I expressed that was fine with me, with my analyst background, he actually, the atmosphere changed. He was like, no, listen, we want everyone on the street with guns eventually. And I had to reassure him that was also fine. It seems like the focus is very much getting people out on the street with guns, and the focus of the people applying, apparently, is to get out on the street as quickly as possible to brutalize people.
I'll just end by asking you, you said you signed up to fight the war on terror, and you served twice in Afghanistan. You call what's happening here in the United States the war on terror come home.
Yes. This is... It is...
That's interesting. Well...
People kill women.
Galia said if you go to 1 minute in the timestamp in that video, she explains the
good.
hiring
I thought
process.
I missed something here. Thank you, Galia.
Take it from there. Explain what exactly you did, what this fair was, and then how you applied to work for ICE and what happened.
Absolutely. So the hiring event, basically, you brought your resume in, you handed it over, they were going to do an interview, and they were promising on-the-spot hiring to where you could, in fact, walk out with your $50,000 bonus that day, possibly. I went in, I handed in my...
That's our fucking tax money, by the way. Just handing over $50K in a time where the conservatives are obsessed about our insane budget deficit. Constantly talking about the need to...
I mean, it's like...
Such bullshit, obviously. I mean, case in point, they're just handing out 50.
Case in point, the deficit increased last year. I mean, after all of the Doge shit, after all of that, and all the talk about how we're spending too much, they spend more. It's just...
Whenever the Democrats are in party, it's like, nope, obstruct everything. We can't afford it. Let's give randos $50K to go commit crimes on our own citizens. What a use of cash here in God blessed America. Holy fuck.
My resume, which was, I did a skills-based resume. I'm a veteran. I served 2 tours in Afghanistan. So on the surface, the resume looked pretty good. Had a very brief interview, took all of 6 minutes. They didn't ask very many questions. And then I left, assuming I would never hear back, because I'm a very Googleable person. I have an unusual name. I'm the only Laura Jadid on the internet. And I make no secret of how I feel about ICE and Trump and all of it.
That's fascinating. She has a huge online presence of her just being like, fuck ICE, fuck Trump.
Yeah.
And they didn't even
here
look.
she is on Democracy Now!, which is like a very like progressive, lefty show. You know what I mean? So it would have been very easy to figure out.
Zero due diligence. they're gonna give her a gun and a badge and a license to kill.
Wow.
And they did not even do a Google search.
Yeah, it seems not.
And by the way, when I say God bless America, ironically, this is very much the Trump administration. This is solely a Trump administration thing. If there was a Democrat in office, this would not be happening. And anyone that tries to convince you of that is delusional. The people like Hassan who say like Kamala Harris, wouldn't it be any different? It's fucking delusional.
It's so wrong. It just makes me wonder, like, why? You know, why are they focusing on that? Because that is clearly
well,
like,
well, he did a paid CCP tour of China recently.
Right.
I'd like to know how much he was paid by China and him to disclose his full relationship with the government of China. I think that's important to disclose, don't you? Because at a certain point, the amount of obstruction, like right now, he's focusing on. He keeps talking about how the Democrats, like he went to the protest and he's talking about how the Democrats wouldn't be better. It's like, dude, the fascists are on the street. They're in the fucking office. Why are you already trying to spoil the next election?
mm-hmm.
That must be won, by the way. Must be won.
So I was not expecting several days later to receive a tentative offer. I missed it in my inbox and it sunk to the bottom, which means that I never filled out the paperwork they requested. I never accepted the tentative offer. I never filled out my background check paperwork. I never signed the affidavit saying I committed no domestic violence crimes, none of it.
Wow.
A few weeks later, I got a message from LabCorp saying that ICE wanted me to do a drug test, and I went ahead and did that. I was pretty sure I wouldn't pass. I'd partaken in legal cannabis 6 days before the test. But
She's literally doing everything wrong. She's done everything wrong.
Wow.
That's so base to just intentionally tank the drug test.
There couldn't be a
See what
worse
happens.
candidate. Couldn't be, right?
Why not waste some of their money, right? And then 9 days after that, I decided I wanted to, I was just curious, had they processed the drug test yet? So I logged onto the ICE hiring portal, and what I found was that not only did the drug test not seem to be relevant, I was listed as having joined ICE as of 3 days earlier.
Active.
I had listed
Active
that
duty,
I had
baby.
accepted the offer. They had offered me a final position as a
That's
deportation
crazy.
officer.
Wow.
My background
as
check was
hell,
listed
dude.
as completed 3 days in the future from when I was looking at it. So it seems like the answer to the question, who are they hiring, is they don't know.
Yeah, no fucking clue. That's right.
They don't know. And there's lots of shady people that need jobs.
Good on her. That's awesome that she did
That's
that.
very
that really,
interesting.
that's so
She didn't
fucking
do anything.
telling.
Like she did zero
just applied.
effort, and it's just.
She just applied, answered honestly, and went through the process.
He's
And
like, yeah, okay, I'll take your drug test.
Yeah,
everybody
sure.
should join ICE. Just everybody.
That's the message.
$50,000 sign-on bonus.
Yeah.
Any shithead, domestic abuser, child abuser, anyone, come all. We're going to give you a good paying job with government benefits. We're going to give you a gun and a badge. You get to feel powerful. You get to control people. We're going to give you a fat bonus. They need so many of these fucking people.
Can you just bounce after the sign-on bonus?
Probably. I mean, who's keeping track?
Who's keeping track, right?
Honestly, probably, yeah. You could probably just bail.
That might be a way to defund ICE indirectly.
What if like anti-ICE people start joining, and then
That's what I'm saying.
just
Take the
kind of like
50K
slack
and then
at your
just
job,
disappear. Bounce. I quit.
you know, go undercover.
Interesting.
ICE added 12,000.
Don't actually go do that, people.
Definitely not a
It's joke.
recommendation.
That is a joke.
That's I don't want you guys doing crimes.
Yeah.
ICE added 12,000 new personnel in less than a year, representing a 120% increase in workforce. Their 2026 budget was $11 billion. $11 billion. Their whole thing is like, we're saving money by getting rid of illegal immigrants. $11 billion? How much is it that they say they're saving?
I don't know. I don't really even understand how it saves anything.
I don't understand the economics either, because they say like these people are on like government support, food stamps.
Oh, okay. So that's the argument.
kind of
Is like is they save money in the benefits that
Yes.
they're supposedly illegally
hospital
taking.
visits where they can't pay, and so like goes to the government.
Got it. I mean, that may be true in some cases, but my understanding is that every serious economist that looks at these things concludes that like the economic output that these people add to the economy far outstrips whatever, welfare they're defrauding or whatever. So
My thing with the immigration is like, I think it's totally fine to worry about border control and immigration. So go to the border and control it, right? But the fucking people that are here, that are living and working,
And paying taxes.
and not having Social Security. Like once you're in the country, listen, you have rights.
Sure.
Even if you're not a citizen.
It's also like if you were brought here as a child, you had no control over that choice.
Right.
They're deporting children. I heard they deported a 5-year-old. Isn't that crazy? 5. The cost of deporting a person ranges between $30,000 and $110,000. Like that doesn't make sense. It's way less just to pay the fucking welfare. Coming out to an average of $70,000 per deportation. The biggest variable between the two studies was the detention and monitoring cost, a figure that is dependent on how long a deportee is detained for. Costing $70,000 on average just to get him out. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Crazy business.
You write in the piece, at first glance, my resume has enough to tantalize a recruiter for America's Gestapo in waiting. You're likening ICE to the Gestapo?
Absolutely. And I don't
Well,
think
listen,
that's in
at a
any
certain
way
point, if the glove fits,
if the trench coat fits,
they're pulling up on unmarked cars. Their faces are covered. They're not identifying themselves. And now they're murdering people. They're just murdering American citizens, protesters.
Yeah, I guess it should be pointed out. I think it would be fair to point out that, like, these are the first 2 American citizens that they've murdered. They have killed many immigrants in the course of arresting these people over the course of the last year.
I'd like data on that.
Sure. Let me see. I remember there was one.
And this is the guy, by the way.
Ventura last year that made some news.
This is the dude in charge. He showed up like this.
Yeah.
Bro is straight out of like the Hitler's bunker scene.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What is this look?
This is like, this dude's ready to march. What the fuck is this, dude? What are you wearing, man?
32
That's
people
disturbing.
died in ICE custody in 2025.
Wow.
Last year.
That's not good.
No.
It's not good. And those people's deaths matter too. I guess that's why I
Of
was
course.
pointing that out, is just, you know.
You don't hear about that.
I feel like
You
the
don't hear
reason
about that nearly as much. But I do understand why this strikes people, because
It's sensational. It's on camera.
It's sensational. It's on camera, and and it does, to many people, make a difference that they're U.S. citizens, especially in the context of, you know, they're being killed by immigration enforcement. Why are U.S. citizens
Yes.
dying at the hands of our immigration police? It's just, even to people that are, you know, perhaps more
Sympathetic.
middle ground or
Yeah.
sympathetic to, immigration enforcement, even that'll give those people pause, you know, that maybe this is going way too far now.
This guy's on the street. They're both of them on the street protesting, and then executed. Zero threat. Who's this fucking guy, by the way? This wannabe Nazi?
His name is Gregory Bovino, I want to say. Is that right?
What's
Gregory Bovino, yeah.
What's his job?
He's the chief of the border patrol.
Yeah, so he.
It's like the borders
So we've
are?
been talking about ICE this whole time. I guess we should point out that this new incident that happened this weekend was not actually ICE agents. They were Customs and Border Patrol agents, which is a separate but related agency within the Department of Homeland Security. And they're also taking part in the same operation.
Same mission.
It's really, when people are talking
Same
about
department.
ICE in Minnesota, it's not just ICE, it's DHS. It's the whole DHS that's there. ICE just obviously is very well known and infamous at this point, but it's just one of several agencies that are participating in this operation. Yeah,
he's been
Bovino is a commander of Customs and Border Patrol. He's not an ICE
Commander at large. I don't
Commander
like this
at
guy.
large.
Well, he's not very large. He seems quite short.
That's
Shot
true.
him. Take that, Nazi.
You pointed out how he's looking like that in that picture. This one I found while looking for stuff of him, which apparently he thought he looked really cool here.
Bruh.
Is looking particularly evil in the blood red room. It's not ominous.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He knows.
You hear that? It's coming. Coming to a democracy near you. You better fucking vote, people. And I don't want any patience or tolerance for people who are trying to intentionally spoil. Because as much as you don't like the Democrats, they're not fucking doing this shit ever. By any stretch of the imagination. Never, 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 never. Kamala Harris is not marching, killing immigrants on the street and tearing families apart and all this shit. It's not happening. It's not. I mean, Obama was a huge deporter. None of this happened under him.
Well, because, Obama and I think the Biden administration, this whole narrative that Democrats are weak on border security is kind of a constructed narrative because, if you look at raw number of deportations, that's just objectively not true. I think the main difference is that they put most of their attention at, stopping people at the border and turning them away. That's what the vast majority
Which
of
is
those
way more
deportations-
important.
Right. And certainly, I mean, this entire thing that's been going on with ICE over the last year, in my opinion, is much more about the message than it is about results. They're
The
trying
results are nothing.
to intimidate and scare people into self-deporting, into basically just leaving the United States on their own by making a giant spectacle out of it.
100%.
And they're not really concerned about how efficient this is. I don't want to speak out of turn, but I've been reading so much about this in the last couple of weeks, and I'm pretty certain that their total deportation numbers last year was less than the last year of Biden's administration.
Yes.
Or at best approximately the same. And so
Dude, it's
none of
obvious-
this is accomplishing their stated goal of whatever Trump said.
It's
deporting a
obviously
million people or
inefficient.
whatever.
Dude, this is a massive country. You're not going to go roll up and start finding immigrant like that. It's just so stupid. It's obviously about the message, and it is working, by the way. I'm pretty sure that immigration has slowed down
You
quite
want
a
to
bit.
come here right now?
No.
You lived in.
So I mean, they are
Guatemala or
getting
something?
their desired results in that way.
I guess.
I mean,
But at what cost?
At
as
great
they say.
cost to everybody in this country, obviously, our civil rights. Man, look at this fucking guy. So anyway, so you've got the Nazi commander in charge of border control, and then you've got the hang on, and then you've got the communist.
Honestly,
actually, not even kidding. This is how he went. He went to Minnesota for one night and flew back. You seeing this, Hila?
Oh yeah.
He's wearing a communist cap, trench coat, and by the way, this has a communist logo on this.
On the day that, I mean, right after the murder, like I've just been so much on Instagram, raging about what happened, and then this video comes up on my feed just randomly, and I was like, "Get this dude out of my feed."
He's not talking about the victims. He's not talking about Trump.
Shut the fuck up.
He's talking about here. I'll play. It's only 30 seconds. I'll play it.
honestly, a lot of Democrats like to say, "Oh, this kind of violence, police brutality would never happen if a Democrat was elected," and that's obviously not the case. Considering that police violence never really stopped under the Democratic Party, I mean,
First of all, police violence is completely different than
Yeah.
what's happening right now. You dumb
is not
fuck.
police violence.
Intentionally obtuse, already trying to spoil, already trying to obfuscate. Literally a Chinese agent, bro.
people don't remember, but Black Lives Matter.
Not literally, but maybe.
Might as well be.
Yeah, he might as well be, right? He might as well be getting paid.
Initially started at Ferguson, and that was under Barack Obama. And at the time, a lot of Democrats were not very fond.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter people were mistreated by the police. What does that have to do with what's fucking happening right now, bro? Why? And even trying to equate them to pretend like it's just more of the same normal business. Like this isn't normal business. And by trying to pretend,
it is a weird like downplaying of it, which I know
it makes it feel like it's just business as usual.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's not. This is not business as usual.
It's not.
No, I mean
it's a serious moment, and we need to be more serious about it than being wishy-washy like that. It's ridiculous.
You have to wonder why he's doing that.
Yeah, I mean,
Black Lives Matter as a protest movement, as a street movement.
Epic.
Hassan, this guy says Hassan is a MAGA stooge doing the both sides shtick at this point.
Yeah.
Proves he's an unserious person. Yeah, I mean, and I don't think.
Wait, don't close it yet.
That's the whole thing.
Look at his outfit. Can we talk about that?
I mean, we did. Yeah, he's dressed like a.
A lot of Democrats like to say
he's just a communist.
He's got the press vest.
The press vest.
He's got like an army jacket. So he's all like.
The press vest.
If you see like the full body picture, it's like a jacket that's like looks like army jacket.
I will defend him. Not the necessarily the red star in the middle, like the little cosplay element, but those hats are really warm.
Yeah, and it was very cold.
And it was like
there's a lot of warm hats then.
No, for sure. But
this is America.
Yeah,
there's so many warm hats I could get in.
That's all I'm saying.
Also, he shops. He be shopping.
Warmth of the hat. That's all I'm saying.
But this silhouette is common too, isn't it?
Trust me, he'll be wearing Rick Owens or whatever the fuck he wants. But no, these are choices.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
These are curated choices.
People, anybody back me up? Anybody else?
No, it's a nice hat. It's cold. It's a nice hat.
They're really warm.
Anybody want to try to defend Hassan here? You
No.
Come at me.
He's defending the hat.
I'm defending the hat.
I know the hat is warm, but all I'm saying, we got so many warm hats in America. So many other warm hats.
No, he's clearly doing this.
I know. We're joking.
By the way, this is the USSR winter uniform.
Yeah, and also like in the IDF, like an army jacket looks like that too.
He's like he literally went to like USSR army surplus.
Vladimir Putin.
By the way, there's one thing being a communist. It's
And
another
the
thing
keffiyeh.
being a USSR simp.
And don't forget the keffiyeh on top, just a little cherry on top. Just because like we got to throw all the stuff in there.
All the signals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do not vote, people. That's his big message. His
And the
big
keffiyeh
message
is the irony too, because
is
you
like,
couldn't get a worse president for Palestine. You couldn't. You couldn't manufacture a worse president. Crazy business. Do you think Kamala would have posted an AI video of her with like bulldozing Gaza and building hotels and shit?
And bearded belly dancers for some reason?
Yes, don't forget them.
I'll never forget the bearded belly dancers that
where
Trump
Kamala
posted.
Harris would not be as bad as Donald Trump, which we have no proof for.
What I'm sick of seeing is Hassan being welcomed in democratic liberal spaces. These people are fools. They're being played for fools. He keeps being elevated like they say, oh, he's leftist, he's progressive. He is an agitator. He is a spoiler and an agitator. He should not be welcome in left spaces, period.
Yeah.
By the way,
if at
Ethan
this
is
time
literally behaving like Israel. This is like Israel.
He's
style
behaving like
behavior.
Israel right now.
in such an important moment, his message is that under Democrats it would be the same.
Yeah,
Are you
in 2
fucking
years,
kidding
guys.
me? Your message should be go out and vote tomorrow. Whatever we can vote on, let's start voting. Like, what is it? Shut the fuck up.
Also, what kind of plan of action is that? Like, we're stuck in this situation. We have another 3 years before the election, and his answer is, let me start spoiling that already now.
Yeah.
Let me start laying the groundwork. Crazy business. But anyway, so you got the Nazis and the commies all
And they're Jewish.
converging here. And they're Jewish.
First of all.
This, not to mention.
Damn, I wish that was on mic. Damn it.
Well, because I said it and then, I don't think it would work. Yeah. So anyway, that's a small detour. Let me find my spot. We have a few. Yeah.
Incident. We haven't even gotten to that yet.
Yeah.
Man, every time he comes up on my feet, I feel like assaulted. Like, can you get him out of my face?
Yeah, I don't know. The media loves him. They keep running these stories, but they don't talk about the fact that he's like, I don't know what is happening. Like, does he these are like collaborators in media, because at a certain point, you have to know what you're doing. Like, this guy is not a liberal. He's not a Democrat. He's here to undermine.
I hate woke.
Anyway.
I hate the left. I hate the woke.
He's a dog executor, guys.
How can I be okay?
And by the way, he's not saying that about ICE agents murdering people. He's saying that about chatters who are annoying him.
Shut the fuck up.
All right. So moving along here to this weekend. Did you guys erase this? So did you guys erase the first part? Is that what I'm saying?
I haven't touched nothing.
Let me just make sure. Okay, so anyway, here's a summary of this weekend's events leading up to what's happened now to Alex Pretti. Is that his name?
Alex Pretti?
Pretti. So DHS has an ongoing operation, Operation Metro Surge in Minnesota, which the Department of Homeland Security has called the largest immigration enforcement operation ever carried out. Doing great, sweethearts.
Yeah.
Just a couple of weeks ago, we just talked about this. 37-year-old American citizen was shot and killed. Since then, there's been massive demonstrations, including a general strike in the city to demand ICE leave. By the way, you think these guys would be a little more careful after this happened like 2 weeks earlier?
Mm-hmm.
This is what's going on in Minnesota, by the way. The people
You'd think that, but then you'd be reminded of the fact that the entire White House administration rushed to their defense and said,
"Oh, I wanted to see.
We
the
have your
statement.
backs." So
I wanted to see their immediate statement when Renee was murdered. That's what I wanted to see. But anyway, here's what's happening in Minnesota after the first murder. They do not want these people here.
again, sub-zero degree temperatures.
True.
Yeah.
That was
People
during
are
like
still
a
that many people came out.
It was like
Very
there's
impressive.
a weather anomaly, like some crazy cold blast happening. So the good people of Minnesota are on the streets doing what they can. Some of them actually sacrificing their lives in the case now of Alex.
Yeah.
That's really inspiring. There's so many people.
Yeah. It just looped. So
Not AI, right?
That one, I don't think so. They were. It's a joke because they were spreading AI of what was happening in Iran.
Yes.
Here, Gaia just sent the. This was that initial reaction that you were asking about.
Yeah, this one here that I have.
Yeah,
pulled
so
up.
this is from January 7th. This is from the Renee Good
So
incident.
The timing of this is crazy. It's like within 5 minutes of the murder happening or something like that. Today, ICE officers in Minneapolis were conducting targeted operations when rioters began blocking. That was not a riot.
It was so calm.
That was.
It was literally reminded me like of a neighborhood near where I lived in Ohio. Like it's so calm.
Name me a riot where someone calmly pulls down their window and is like, "Hey, I'm not mad at you, bro."
Yeah, yeah.
So now she's a rioter. They began blocking ICE officers, and one of these violent rioters weaponized her vehicle, attempting to run over our law enforcement officers and attempt to kill them. An act of domestic terrorism. Like, how dare you?
Is this about Renee or about
Renee.
Alex? Okay.
The one about Alex is blood
Crazier.
boiling.
They go even crazy. Yeah.
It's fucking, yeah. An ICE officer, fearing for his life and the lives of his fellow law enforcement. How? The car was moving away from them.
Bro, also the guy next to him was so like he was just holding onto his gun, and he was so calm. Because there was no threat.
Yeah.
So, an act of ultimate heroism to protect the lives of fellow law enforcement and safety of the public, fired defensive shots. He used his training, and saved his own life
This is so
and that of his fellow
embarrassing.
officers. The alleged perpetrator was hit and is deceased. The ICE officer who were hurt are expected to make a full. Nobody was hurt. Nobody was hurt. Nobody was hurt. Car hit nobody. Nobody was hurt. This is a direct consequence of constant attacks and demonization of our officers by sanctuary politicians who fuel and encourage rampant assaults on our law enforcement, who are facing 1,300% increase in assaults against them and an 8,000% increase in death threats. Okay, whatever. I don't know what that means.
Well, this is their thing, though. In their other statement, too, you're going to see that they like to say, oh, well, we keep getting attacked, guys, that people keep attacking us.
Yeah, because you keep murdering people. Well, but
not
nobody's
even.
attacking you even.
Yeah, exactly.
You're being protested against by residents of the city you're invading. This is an evolving situation. We'll give the public more information as it becomes available. If it's evolving.
Even if you're using topical prescription creams for your child's eczema, you still might be hearing this. That relentless itching that makes them want to scratch and scratch and scratch and scratch. When their moderate to severe eczema isn't well controlled, it's time to ask about Dupixent, dupilumab, which isn't a cream, steroid, or immunosuppressant. Dupixent helps kids as young as 6 months stay ahead of their eczema with clearer skin and noticeably less itch. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away of new or worsening eye problems like eye pain or vision changes, skin symptoms, joint aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Dupixent helps your child feel the heal. Ask your child's eczema specialist. Visit Dupixent.com or call 1-844-DUPIXENT.
Why are you talking like you know everything that happened?
Mm-hmm.
Because they just want to be able to say when they get asked questions, they just want to be able to say, we're still investigating it, you know?
This is so like police state. It's such a it's just such a horrific, disgusting disgrace of what happened. And there's a lot of people who will just read this and be like, oh, okay. Probably a lot of old people who aren't connected to the internet. There's a lot of people who aren't
if
online.
you didn't have the footage, you know, you would just read this and
it's from Homeland Security. You say, okay,
Right.
I get it. That's horrible that it happened, but you know. So you can see what heartless fucking demons these people are.
Yeah, I want to say on that what you just said. So my parents aren't super online, but I don't usually put on my story anything political because I'm not super political. But I had been talking after what happened with Alex Pretti. I was on the phone with my family and I was asking them about it, and they hadn't heard about it yet. And my mom was even like, "Oh, I read that he had a gun though, and he was aiming it." So
yep,
I'm not. So that compelled me to be like, "Oh,
it works.
I should share it because it's people will just read it and they don't know. That's why it is important to share these things, even though it's disturbing. You should share it because there are people, and they're not bad. My mom's not. She's an amazing woman, but she doesn't want to. She's not going to go out of her way to find a video like that.
I find myself in the same situation. I don't consider myself a political person. And especially on Instagram, I would rather just share art and things like that. But I noticed that sometimes I'll share something and people will DM me like, "Oh, I didn't even know about this."
Yeah.
And then
that
I'm
makes
like,
a
wow,
difference.
so
That's
I
important.
actually should share things that are important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The common good American that watches these videos would be horrified. The ones that are defending the government, who are just reading this, if they saw what actually happened, they would not support it. Right? They wouldn't. Because it's ghoulish. It's heartless. But this type of propaganda and brazen lying works from the government because there's still people, especially older people, that trust them, trust the government. Be like, the government wouldn't lie in a tweet to me. They wouldn't knowingly lie about murdering somebody. The government lie? Come on. So yeah, I think it's a good point tomorrow. It's important that if you know people like that.
Well, even if you don't, you just don't. You don't know. You don't know what people don't know, and it is so crazy. Just the footage is right there, and they're
It's
just
all on
saying
camera.
it's
And we
something
even have
else.
multiple angles.
It's all on camera.
They are just lying.
Like, it's not even like UFO kind of footage where like you have to squint your eyes to try to understand what's happening. We have multiple angles.
Yeah.
That Daniel said, whoever's the next Dem needs to be pro-abolish ICE. Duh. Fucking obviously. Of course the next person is going to be pro-abolish. That's not even a question. Of course it's going to be. Like, duh.
Wait,
obviously.
Would you say something about pro bald?
Never mind. I'm getting baited.
Okay.
All right, so now let's move on. So on Saturday, agents killed another American citizen, Alex Jeffrey Pretti. Pretti's a 37-year-old American citizen who lived in Minneapolis. He was born in Illinois, raised in Green Bay. Pretti was hired as a research assistant in the clinical research program in Minneapolis Veterans Affairs healthcare system. He became a registered nurse in Minneapolis in 2021. At the time of his death, he held an active nursing license, worked as an intensive care nurse at the VA hospital. So this guy's working to serve veterans. A patriot in the eyes of many who would criticize him. He was also a member of the American Federation of Government Employees, which represents federal employees. According to Minneapolis police chief, Pretti was a lawful gun owner with a valid Minnesota permit to carry a firearm and had no criminal record. In January, that's now, 2026, Pretti participated in protests related to the killing of Renee Gold. Good. Ironic, right? Who would have thought that protesting ICE for killing somebody would result in more people being killed? His father told reporters that Pretti had been aware of his parents' concern and acknowledged their warnings to be cautious while attending demonstrations. So here's what happened. This guy, by the way, it's coming out, by all accounts, great guy. Nurse, a job for the public good, works for veterans. There's videos of him giving last rites to veterans who pass in his care. Good guy. Patriot. Country loving, right? You have the video of him giving the last rites. I feel like that's a really
actually
humanizing.
I think it's even in here.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, my bad. I want you guys to learn a little bit about him before. I mean, this is a video I saw. This is how recent. This is from 2024.
Today we remember that freedom is not free. Terrence Lee Randolph, March 30th, 1947, December 10th, 2024. Today we remember that freedom is not free. We have to work at it, nurture it, protect it, and even sacrifice for it. May we never forget and always remember our brothers and sisters who have served so that we may enjoy the gift of freedom. So in this moment, we remember and give thanks for their dedication and selfless service to our nation in the cause of our freedom. In this solemn hour, we render our honor and our gratitude.
His dad said Alex chose to work a job to help veterans in their most vulnerable and scary moments. He's a hero and not a domestic terrorist, which they call him. This guy.
How dare they say terror?
This guy who's working in the VA to help, who's to help the fucking people that they sent into war. So they're the ones that send these people into war to get injured. They come back, he cares for them, and he's the domestic terrorist. So anyway, I think that's a good context of the person we're talking about here. So here's what happened, angle one. Again, I don't know. We can show everything up until the moment when he's murdered, which is fine because that's mostly everything that's important.
too much, man, and they keep pushing people, you know?
It's hard to tell anything really from this angle, but you can see they're beating the shit out of him. And there's like, what do you, like 10 of them?
What the fuck? They killed him?
Dude, he's like well dead and they're still firing.
They've shot 10 times in 5
It
seconds.
was one dude, I think, by the way.
Two. There were two people.
Oh, two.
Yeah, there were two different agents.
Oh, so it's even, so there's even 2 points of failure here in their
hell?
training. Can we show that?
He had cut away.
Okay,
prior.
good.
Yeah.
I fucking kill that guy? Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Yeah, they executed him. I mean, even from this angle where you can't see a lot, it's obvious, right? And I
It's
think
obvious.
that's,
There were several men on him.
He was already down.
What do you...
I can actually count the guys on him. Like it's actually like overwhelming force, right? Like let's see how many people are actually on him.
At least 5, I see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Six.
7, like 8. There's like 8 guys there, I think. If you count, there's someone back here. There's someone
She's
right
recorded.
here.
I think the total is around 8.
Yeah, 8 guys, 8 fully armed agents.
And they still fear for their life.
Yes, they're terrified. 400. That's $400,000 in sign-up bonuses right there, baby. So here's a stabilized one. Now here's the thing when you start looking at it and examining it closely. Here's the thing about present day. This stuff is so well documented from so many angles. We know exactly what happened. And when you slow it down and analyze it, so then this guy is armed. He has a fully licensed, legally carried handgun. You're in the state. This is the law. This is the world you guys want to live in. He never reached for his gun. He never gestures violently in any way. In fact,
his hand, he was pepper sprayed in the face. His hand goes up. The reason he was even...
We'll see it on video, but yeah, he's been already pepper sprayed. He's already been like neutralized, you might say. And then one of the agents here, you can see, is disarming him. Actually has his gun before he's executed.
Honestly.
Dude, come on,
What are you
bro.
doing?
So
He's down and he's being forced down. The guy has a knee on him, I
he
think.
shoots him. It's hard
And
to
he still
tell.
shoots him.
Where's the shooter? Oh, I
This
see.
guy.
He just pulls his gun.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. Pulls his gun out. Show this. Right? Did they see him unholster?
Like, look at this scene. Look at this scene. What the hell are we doing?
You're telling me this
This is
guy
a
is
bunch
able to
of
pull
fucking-
out his gun
This
and,
is-
and threaten an officer?
Look at this. This is what a bunch of idiots.
There's-
Like, what are
there's-
you doing?
there's-
What are you doing? Why are there like 5 people on this one poor guy?
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't
What?
enough. No, but that wasn't enough. There's 5 fully armed, massive agents on top of him. He's already been pepper sprayed, but that wasn't enough. He's still threatened. He's still threatened. He thinks this guy is capable, and they pepper sprayed the fuck out of him, of reaching, grabbing his gun, and executing them, shooting at them. So here's this guy. Okay? This guy here, this is the guy we're watching. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My life is in danger. What the fuck, dude? And then almost without warning. And by the way, this act of execution was so reckless. I mean, he could have easily shot the other agents. Like point blank, he's shooting this guy right next to their heads.
That's a good point.
Like it's just reckless all around. It's just terrible training, fucking
No,
horrific action.
This feels like this guy wanted to shoot someone for fun and saw an opportunity
Yeah, I mean,
and took it.
well, listen, if you're someone that wants to murder people for fun and get away with it, I would join ICE.
$50,000 sign-up bonus.
I was
you
showing.
get paid. Most people are afraid to do that, but these guys get paid. So.
I was showing Dan before this a video from later this same day of ICE agents talking, or who knows what they're doing, but they say it's like Call of Duty. Hey, so cool.
Yes. And
wait, what?
The ICE officers were saying that. It's captured in a video of them saying it's like Call of Duty. Hey, so cool.
Like in a recruitment thing?
No, it was. I think it was a group that were they were firing off like tear gas canisters at protesters, and one of them.
Oh, so he's like, wow.
Just like Call of Duty.
Never thought I'd be able to do this. Yeah, well trained.
So yeah, that was like a stabilized version. The full version is right below that in the doc. And
okay, so hold on.
This one actually is probably the most important because it shows the lead up to it and
good.
what
That's
exactly was going on, led to this.
But you can
happening.
see the agent now pulling his gun without even thinking, right? And this, again, the gun is right next to his other fellow agents' heads.
This guy's in a fetal position.
He's on his knees.
Boom. Now you, I mean, you could cut away now, Nate. Yep. And now he could, he shoots him like 10 times.
Keep shooting.
His lifeless body's on the ground, and they're just shooting it. It's almost like a bit.
I asked him, how many times did they shoot Osama bin Laden? Probably not even that many times. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was well dead, and they're just doing target practice on this guy's body. We're obviously trying to be careful. But you saw kind of what was important in this one. Now moving on to the next one, you can see the whole confrontation, which is really important because you can see what led to this. And let's see here. You can see what this guy was actually up to. Wait, no, this is the one I just clicked, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the one
Glam
below
Donuts.
that.
Wait, what is this one? Oh, I see. My bad. Full version of video? This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says pink jacket ladies video close.
Oh yeah, she was right there. You could see her in the in the first video we watched. So you can watch it all unfold. Okay. So they're following the ICE agents. They're protesting them. They bring these whistles to annoy them.
Mm-hmm.
Not punishable by death, by the way.
Yeah.
Whistles are super annoying. You can't kill people.
Really, really annoying when people blow whistles.
Hate it. Hate it.
Not justification for murder. No.
You can't kill them.
Yeah.
The whistles got woo.
Imagine if somebody killed Bub Rub. Wouldn't it be right?
Yeah, it would be wrong.
Well, you want to woo woo?
That's him right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he's
recording.
He's recording.
He's directing traffic.
Yeah.
He's directing traffic. He's recording. He's just there to watch, right? He's there to watch, and which is important.
And he's an ICU nurse, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's there to watch. He's there to document it. It's important. Yeah, he's motioning for the traffic to come through. So he's pretty far. By the way, he's pretty far away. He's really not provoking them at all. Has a more than respectful distance. Like he is not looking for trouble, right? This guy's playing it safe. It's pretty far away from everybody. Now something happens with this girl and this agent off camera. I don't know what happened, but I can imagine it's not that serious. And this ICE agent now, intimidated by this scary woman here, decides it's time to take her out, right? And so he's right there.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Look at how he pushes her. Look how he pushes her.
Okay, actually, he backed up,
Mm-hmm.
and he was trying to protect someone else.
Yeah.
He's trying to reach for her. Yeah.
And now, almost like this is just like a good guy.
Yeah.
He's a nurse. His instinct is to protect people.
Mm-hmm.
He saw someone get pushed hard by a thug. His instinct is to go to her aid. He doesn't go to attack, right? He goes to her aid.
Mm-hmm.
He puts himself in between.
Yeah, he goes, please. He goes, hey.
Yeah.
He's trying to de-escalate,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Hands in the air.
Puts his hand in the air. I'm not
And
trying to
then
fight
they
you. I'm just saying back
Immediately
off.
pepper sprayed.
Yeah.
And by
Right
the way,
in the face.
pepper sprays the fuck out of him. Like
Mhm.
anybody would be
Right in the
debilitated.
face.
At that point, even if there was nobody on him, it would be very hard to reach for your gun and shoot.
Yeah.
Pepper spray is debilitating, and he got a whole fucking can of it.
Even
Straight to
a
his face.
push like that, like they did to that woman, is like really dangerous.
Yeah, that's already
it was
crossing
completely
the line.
unnecessary. I mean, he assaulted that woman.
Yeah,
for
that's
basically
it.
no reason.
Mhm.
Like,
Exactly.
You can't just shove her over onto the fucking ground like that.
Already brutality, right? But so they're, as the police are taught, escalate, escalate, escalate.
Right. Yeah.
Or at least that was what it seems ICE is taught.
Yeah.
Here's people who are
Fucking
trying to get away peacefully. Now let's see what happens. Watch how hard he maces his fucking face. This guy with his hands up in the air. He goes back.
Look, more spray.
And then they pull him. They pull him over. Grab him.
He pepper sprays him once. Then he goes back to make sure he gets a full-on face spray. Watch this. There you go.
Mhm.
He's still spraying him, which you'll see from another angle.
I'm grabbing him.
He's never, by the way, done anything towards them. He's holding on to the girl
Yep.
at this moment. He never pushed them. He never...
Yeah, he's not even like.
He never
putting up
even
a fight.
defended himself. Yeah, he never even attempted to defend himself. Not once. So now they move on from the girl to subdue him. And because of their expert escalation, all the agents come over here. They don't know what happened. So they start piling on him.
What's wrong with you? Honestly.
And it's about to happen. So you can cut away.
Now we've linked up to where the previous video was.
Mm-hmm.
So they're still subduing him.
I believe it's around here that it's heard on one of the shots, his last words being, "Don't touch her," and then asking her if she's okay.
We had cut away. Yeah.
What's that?
We cut away before.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now,
What did you just do? What the fuck did you just
so his body's on the street. They just unloaded on him. Everybody's freaking out. Right?
Oh my god!
This guy just 1 minute earlier was just standing there with his film peacefully. Some girl got pushed by some fucking thug ICE agent, and he went to help her, and now he's dead.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! The fuck did you just do? The fuck did you just do? Ah! Yes! Liz, somebody call the ambulance! Somebody call the ambulance! Somebody needs to call the ambulance! Please, somebody call 911! I can't believe they just did that! Holy shit! Holy shit! Just get come on! Come on! Oh my god, you fucking people, man! You're fucking killing us! Why would you do that? Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't.
I think it's more of the same. Here they are, kind of taking a stretch afterwards.
It is.
Another hard day's work down. Yeah, you could show this, I think. Yeah. There's one where you can see from another angle. Let's see. Let me see if this is it. Here's another angle. Oh yes, this is great. You can see it from across the street now. This guy who's just a thug shoving this woman. Not violent.
It's like almost
Here he
seems
is.
personal.
Yeah, it is for them. Here he is. He's just helping this lady. Okay. Hands up, immediately hands up. He goes,
literally
please.
just says,
Yep.
"Hey man, it's like just the gentlest, like putting his arm between the woman he just assaulted and the guy. Like,
because he pushed her really hard.
Yeah, she fell over. And again, this guy's a nurse. He helps people for a living. He helps injured people for a living. He's
like,
only
"Whoa,
acting out his
whoa,
natural
that's what he's
inclination to
doing."
help. Yeah. And he couldn't have done it in a less threatening way. I don't think so. So here he comes in between them. Hands immediately up. He's already being pepper sprayed.
Yeah.
Right? Now, before he has a chance to back off or fall down or anything, the ICE agent grabs his arm and then continues to pepper spray him in the face. Right? Like, and you see how intentional he's being with it? Like, he pepper sprayed the fuck out of him. You remember how Joey Salads acted when he got pepper sprayed? He was like debilitated.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
This guy got a whole can in the face.
Anybody who's experienced that, it's shocking how debilitating it is.
So he holds onto his arm, continues to pepper spray him. Right? It looks almost even like he's just tripping because it's icy. I think people are just, it's icy, right? At this point, they're just dragging him around.
Yep.
He's been fully pepper sprayed. He's essentially ragdolling, just at their mercy at this point. And now, for some reason, this one starts like pistol whipping him or something. What is he? I don't even know what he's.
I think it's the can of pepper spray.
Okay. He's out of pepper spray.
Yeah.
Beat him with the can.
Which, like,
he's just on his knees.
You can
too.
see
Like,
his
what do they
hands
want?
Must be like
he's down
here, right? Like I've never been pepper sprayed, but
That would be what he would want to do, but I don't think he can because
I feel like hitting somebody with a pepper spray can for a whole host of reasons has got to be against protocol, right? I mean, one, it's probably pretty dangerous to beat somebody over the head with a metal object, but also good chance of that thing like bursting open and blinding yourself.
Bad
and
training.
and all. It's just another sign that these guys are just total fucking thugs.
Yeah. Yep. So at some point here, I believe it's this guy, gets a hold of his weapon.
No, I think it's the guy in gray.
No, yeah,
Let's watch
it's on
closely.
the right hand side, I believe. The guy that's in the gray, that's kind of bent over on the right now.
I sent a picture in the chat where you can clearly see him walking away with the gun.
It's coming up right here.
Bro, this is like a football pile.
Yeah.
The guy is not moving. He is not doing shit. And he's pepper sprayed. So at some point, so
and
here.
there you go. You see right there, it's in his hand. You see the gun in his hand?
And by the way, they tried to like bait, or they tried to cope and be like, it's one of our guns or something. People prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that's the same gun he has. They actually even tweeted a picture of it. It's the same gun. So they are able to disarm him, right? So you can watch the guy in the gray hoodie. He gets the gun, he runs off, right? So the weapon was gone by the time they fired. Okay.
First shot, I'm hearing that gun accidentally going off.
It's really hard to tell.
This is where there are people that are contending that.
Here it doesn't
I'll say
look like it.
Well,
it doesn't matter.
I'm
it
of the
doesn't.
opinion that I think that that's what happened, but that's not confirmed, and I don't
Even
want to
if that
say
is
for
what
sure that's what happened.
But so hold on. If the gun accidentally goes off at the ground, we should see some
That's what
sign
kind of
of
gives
it.
me pause too.
There's nothing on the ground.
There clearly is one gunshot that's like
Out of place.
before
Yeah.
the rest of them.
But if you look at the execution part, at the beginning, he gets shot in the back directly.
It
And then
feels
there's
like
a beat.
It feels like he decides to shoot him. I feel like it's not a misfire. I feel like the guy just decided fuck it and just shot him.
No, that's true. But what I'm saying is that I think there's people making the argument that when one of the officers took away hit Alex Pretti's gun, it accidentally went off, and that is what alerted, which is a bunch of crap because you would know that he didn't shoot that. He's on the ground in the fetal position. But still, there is an argument being made that
Well,
that's
and
what
also the cop discharged it. Who took it?
Right.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah,
But again,
I don't think you can really conclusively say from this video. But like
At
the
first
fact that there's one so
There is
like
a chance.
distinct from the rest does make me wonder if it went off by accident at
Mm-hmm.
that point. But you're right. In the video, like you don't see like a puff or
at
anything.
first,
so.
I thought that might be the explanation. But looking at it now,
But it still doesn't.
there's no
explain.
bullet. There's no discharge. The gun doesn't pop back. You don't see an impact on the ground. You don't
I
see
feel like
anything.
the guy doesn't react either.
The guy doesn't react.
Kind of
yeah.
like mid.
Like so here's the gun's fully out, pointed at the ground.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's
It would have
it's
had to
meant
have been right
gone off.
there.
If the bullet
It
would have hit
doesn't-
right here.
Yeah, it doesn't really
Right,
feel
yeah.
like it.
And the guy doesn't
no-
react.
There's
Maybe
no
Yeah.
impact.
Yeah, you're right.
Nothing happened,
Mhm.
right?
You don't see like a muzzle flash either.
No muzzle flash, no impact on the ground.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be great if we could get an honest investigation into
Right.
this, but I don't know if I trust that that's ever going to
So
happen.
here it's about to shoot. It's about to discharge.
I mean, the way he kind of swings his arm.
What is he looking over here? Hold on. What happens over there where he turns around? Was that another person?
Yeah, I think it's possible the gun.
Why did he look this way? Because it looks like the gun might. Dude, he was so close to shooting one of them in the leg.
Yeah, it's just a lot of buffoonery all around going on here.
It's the buffoonery is actually unbelievable. The
It's
first guy
crazy.
fires his gun right next to his other agents' heads.
Right.
And then this idiot, right before this idiot runs off with a gun that misfires at his friends. There's two foolish discharges happening in one spot. It's like a parade of fucking foolishness.
Yeah.
I don't think that gun went off.
I don't
I
think
also
it
feel like
matters.
the audio
It
matches.
doesn't well, so it
I don't think it makes a difference at all.
not to us, but if that is what happened, it will give them some plausible
Well,
deniability.
the difference is that it's more intentional rather than the guy got spooked. I think that's the main
They'd
difference.
be like, I heard a shot, and then they have some plausible deniability, right?
Right.
I heard a shot, so
I don't think
I
it
thought we
may.
were-
Listen,
So I started blasting.
shot him 10 times.
Yeah. The
but I don't think I saw a shot.
yeah, I mean, I feel like it's definitely not conclusive from that footage. It's too far away. The frame rate is not high enough.
It'd be really
Again,
easy to tell. Just look at the bullets.
In a sane world, it would be very easy to find out. You can tell if a
Just
gun has
open-
been
just look at
recently
the bullets.
fired. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like they could examine that gun, but I just don't. Whatever DHS says about this, they've just blatantly lied so many times to all
Wait
of
till
our
you see their
faces that
statement.
You take their word for it. You know.
Here, this has all of them synchronized, kind of, in case you're curious.
Yeah,
To
and
see
the
it.
other angles aren't really helpful for trying to determine that, are they?
I mean, listen, we saw it all. We know exactly what happened.
But in
if
the
the
other
gun went off or
angle,
not.
I don't think we need this because, like, we know what happened. Like that one, the last angle we saw, you can see it very clearly. The gun.
in the other angle, wasn't it really obvious when the guy was grabbing his gun?
Yeah.
So then it wouldn't.
Two different things happened. No, he pulled his gun out already before
Yeah.
the shot was fired.
Yeah. So like, if
Right?
either way,
He pulled his gun out before the shot was fired, for sure.
let's
Yeah.
watch again the other angle.
For sure, for sure.
No, for
I'm
sure.
just
'Cause
thinking
what
about-
we're debating is, when he was running away and it's pointed at the ground, that's when that first shot goes off. So the gun is
Here,
been
Eli, you can see.
removed at
I'm
that
just
point.
trying to think if the misfiring.
Just listen to the audio, okay?
Yeah.
You can see when he pulls his gun, and then you can hear the first
This
shot.
guy there, he's reaching in, and he.
Here's the beating.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy's running off with the gun now. So you're about to hear the first. Can you see the guy drawing this?
Oh shit!
Can you see
I
him
want
draw?
to see the other
Wait, hold on.
angle.
That's the second one, I think, that has it. Yeah, hold on. One of them has a
I
good.
think the one that's stabilized. This one.
But this one has audio, but it's bad, so bear with me. It's slowed down.
Whether it's for a moment, a mile, or a marathon, Brooks knows that when we move together, we become something bigger than ourselves. That's the power of connection. And no matter where you are in the world, running can help you find your people. So let's lace up and start sharing more than the road. Let's share our stories, our motivations, and our passions. Because connection doesn't just help push us forward, it can help lift us up. Let's run there. Learn more at brooksrunning.com.
Okay.
Okay.
There's
you see
not
the
been
guy
a shot
grabbing
fired.
his gun? That's what I'm saying. He grabbed his gun already before, even if it was a misfire, he's already grabbing his gun before
Yeah.
that happened.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a misfire
what-
that caused him
Yeah.
to action.
Yeah. He had his gun out.
Totally get what you're saying now, and you're absolutely right, Elo.
Yeah.
It's the same exact thing as they did with Renee Good. You said,
They're so quick with it.
Yeah.
It's like shoot first, ask second.
Yeah.
Now let's hear what the first shot goes off. And you can switch away, Nate. I think he shot him.
You might be right. I
Look
wasn't
right here.
I'm not able to see it right now either, but I am.
Can you
I
see
am
it?
leaning that way now that we're watching it really slowly and carefully like this.
See, this is going to be a problem. People are going to use this to try to excuse this. But I feel like you can clearly see he takes the first shot. So you can see here, pulls his weapon. He knows it's sketchy, so he's trying to find a vantage point where he doesn't shoot someone else. His gun is pointed at him.
Yeah, it's already pointed. There wasn't a shot yet.
There's no shot. Can they see this? Yeah, so show them. So there's no shot. His gun is already pointed at him. Okay, now take it away.
Yeah, it's off.
He's pointing it at him that whole time. So there's like a good beat of him aiming at him. The shot goes off. He shot him. That was him. I feel like 99% sure that there was no misfire.
From this angle, I feel like it was not a misfire.
I feel like it makes total sense looking at it from
caused-
this angle. Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, what? Oh.
I'm also pretty sure the guy next to him, who he has his arm on and it's like touching, is the one that takes the gun, like Alex's gun. So he's also just, it's right there in front of him. If you have the confidence to take your gun out and shoot him, you have the ability, like he saw what's going on in front of him. You know, if it's so malicious. It's so somebody that just wanted to shoot someone.
Be careful with this narrative because I see people who are, hold on, like this video of this sniper or whatever. I think I sent it. And obviously he's against the police big time. But we need to be careful about this narrative because they're going to use this. And based on what I just saw, again, I don't know for sure.
You're talking about the narrative of it
accidentally going off,
right?
Like I feel like we got to squash that.
Yeah. Well, and this detail goes against that, but it's important to realize because it is part of that narrative. Is the particular gun that Alex owned that they pulled away just happens to be a model that is known to be prone to misfiring. In fact, there was a large scandal about that just in the last year or so, where the gun has been banned in a lot of places because of misfiring. So, and that's not to say that's what happened, but that's part of why that narrative is starting to build, is that particular gun happens to be known for that issue.
Do you have that video I was talking about of the sniper explaining? He goes, I know.
Yeah,
exactly
I think we deleted it though, but I might still have it.
I understand why it's worth talking about, but I don't see at all the difference it makes if the gun misfired.
Doesn't make a difference. Like if
I mean, the only the possibility
Yeah.
that you could argue is that he heard a gunshot, so he shot. 'cause
Right,
he's
so
thinking
he
it's
shot.
escalated.
Does it make a
shoot
difference?
once.
Of course
He shot-
not.
they
I'm
were
trying to get ahead of their bullshit
Mm-hmm.
because there's people who are who are on our side who are saying like, I think this is what happened, and it does look like that from a certain amount of angles. But by doing that, right? If that's not what happened, they're giving a huge alibi, a huge get out card to this murderer, who, from what I just saw, 99%, he took the first shot.
I'll try and dig up that video. I know which one you're talking about. I'll send it in a minute.
What is this, Gal? You sent me something.
Oh, I think she found it.
Oh, she found it. So slow. What's going on? Oh yeah, is this it? Yeah. So this guy's apparently a former sniper.
You the footage of the.
He's Snipey McSnipe is his handle.
Wait.
There's just something about that opening frame. He reminded me of the Megamind meme.
He looks like the Hello Fellow Kids meme.
Yeah, I guess that a little bit too. Yeah.
But anyway, no, I'm not trying to shit on this guy. Let's hear him out.
Killing of Alex Pretti, and I'm going to show you the video, and I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. In this video, I want you to watch this guy right here, the guy in the gray, grabs Alex's gun out of his waistband right here. Did you see it?
Nope, he's wrong. This sniper needs to go back to school. If you look, there's no bullet. No bullet comes from that gun. And from the other angle, it's so clear to me that the first shot came from the officer.
Yeah.
Dude, this sniper needs to fucking go back to the academy, dude. It's crazy business.
Did you see? I'm going to play it again.
If you watch only this angle, I can see somebody thinking that, but you have to watch also the other angle.
Well, at first, I was like, oh shit, that looks like it is what happened.
Yeah,
right?
but you have to watch the other angle.
I felt that way too, but as you're like breaking this down, I'm becoming more convinced that that's not the case.
Right there.
Like nothing happened to the gun. It didn't move. It didn't even move. Like you think it would jump a tiny bit, right?
Right.
I mean, it's a weapon after all. Gun.
Let's slow it down.
Zoom and hands.
Right. No, this is good though. This actually is helpful that we can.
That officer grabbed Alex Pretti's legal firearm, which I carry around a fucking firearm all the time. Grabbed it out of his waistband and he accidentally discharged his firearm. And that freaked everybody else out and they fucking murdered him. And how fucking dare this administration post this shit on X, saying that Alex...
we'll get to this, but his shirt says sniper, so he's the real deal.
Yeah.
That's how you know he's a sniper.
It's very... Yeah, I don't...
It's so crazy, like, the ICE agents barely have a uniform, so you can't tell, like, who's an ICE agent?
They're unmarked.
Who's a civilian. It's so confusing.
I saw them in LA right down the street from us in an unmarked car, just an unmarked bulletproof vest.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I've seen quite a few around town.
They don't even identify themselves.
Yeah.
I've seen them grabbing someone off the street, putting them in a van, and someone's asking them to identify themselves, and they refuse to. It could have just been a full-on kidnapping.
When we saw it happen, it's like they thought they were in an action movie scene. Like they just like drove around the corner, started jumping out the car while the car is still moving, and like multiple cars, and then they run, and it's just this one older dude.
Like he's just walking his bike.
Yeah, clearly going to work.
We saw that right on our street, pulling up for work. Okay. So I appreciate his anger. I agree, but I think he's actually wrong, and I think it's important that we make that clear because I don't want to give.
I don't think,
even though it's ultimately their fault.
I don't
no matter
think
how
we
you
can know for sure. It would be nice to have an actual truth, and actually know what happened from the people there. But how can you trust them when they call a nurse a terrorist?
Well, wait till you read this.
How can you trust anything they're gonna say?
So, hold on. I need to use the restroom real fast.
There's no time for that.
Listen, I know I said before, but I'm sorry. You get startled.
Time?
There's no time.
There's no time for pee-pee?
If you get...
I'm going to pee my pants, Dan, if I don't go.
Just do what you have to do.
But just know, you will get written up.
Bro.
If you get up. What was that?
Sorry, I just want to say, listen, you get startled, you shoot once. You do not shoot that many times.
He took his time.
So that's... Listen, I did mock trial, okay? I know that does not make any sense. And even this guy who you were kind of shitting on for a second, Mr. Snipe, even with that, if you believe that there was a misfire, I don't think it changes anything. The whole thing is a shit show and it's disgusting.
No, it doesn't make it less bad, but I'm just saying it gives them... They're going to fucking ride that excuse all the way.
It's good to preempt the talking points and understand what the arguments are gonna be, or
Doesn't make it better.
right.
No, I guess you're right.
Even if
I
it-
guess it is
yeah.
because it is good so that you
Yeah.
understand it, so you can.
And I
You're going
guess
to
in-
start
in-
hearing
in-
this everywhere.
In our good sniper's defense, it didn't seem like it made a difference to him either.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I was saying.
He was still making
So,
the argument that they murdered
It's just
him.
not a strong. Exactly. I guess
Right.
it's not a strong argument.
But I think you're going to start seeing people deploying
Well,
that a
yeah.
lot.
I think
that,
you're right.
That sniper video is interesting for a totally different reason too. Just
Did you see that his shirt said sniper?
that's how I know.
That's how
that
I knew.
He,
I didn't
somebody that is designated as a sniper.
That's how you know.
Yeah, that's how you know. No, it is interesting because I don't have any familiarity with that guy in particular, but I know the gun influencer type for sure. And though not universally, they definitely tend to be conservatives, as a lot of like gun nut type people tend to be. And I think it is telling, and that people like him are coming out really strongly about this because, I guess to their credit, like they're refusing to be hypocrites about it. You know,
Right.
what I
Well,
mean?
you'll see.
They've made the argument, and they're sticking to their guns.
Even the
pun
NRA,
intended.
the NRA people
The NRA
made a statement defending Alex.
Yeah.
I'm kind of confused about the argument in the first place that there was a misfire because wouldn't it be an ICE agent doing the misfire in the first
Yes.
place? So that's almost an argument against ICE also.
No, it is,
makes
but
them
it
seem
makes it
incompetent.
takes the blame off them a little bit.
Yeah, it goes to his
'Cause I
motivation
got
in the
scared.
moment.
I didn't
Right.
murder him. I got scared. Right.
Right. I feared for my life in the moment.
It's still fully their fault, no matter which way you go.
Yeah.
I just don't want that guy to get off the hook.
Right.
This whole NRA thing makes sense when you see what the White House says. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then we'll get to how the White House responded to this. And I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run.
Go, run fast because we don't have much time.
Fly, my boy. Oh my God.
Yeah, there's another show, Ethan. I'm just saying, we got to keep it moving.
You mind taking the pups out?
Look at all these dogs. Look at all these dogs. There's a lot of dogs around today. Tomorrow.
We're guys, we are getting bionic legs.
I can't wait.
Dan, clap.
Okay.
Sorry, you don't have to clap.
That means we have to go on a hike. I feel like we have to go on a hike if we get the legs.
I feel like I would not want to use that on a hike because it somewhat defeats the purpose of going on a hike, which is to get exercise.
But if we give it to Ethan, maybe then he'll go on the hike.
Oh, with Philly
We could
Pete?
go on like a
that would be
30-mile
dope.
hike.
Yeah, well, okay. I mean, that I guess would be kind of cool.
We should
I'll
have a
consider
race.
You know what? When we should
consider it.
You know when we should do the hike, Dan? When we do the end of the year camping trip.
That's true. Hey, man, I'm not the one standing in the way of the camping trip.
Actually, end of the season is
why was it end of
summer
the
show.
year?
I don't know, but I'm pro camping. All right. Let me thank some of these fine people who've been donating throughout the episode today. Thank you so much for your support. We love you all. Oh, I just happened to catch this one. Kevin Adamtis, Ethan's arch nemesis. Ethan, you might be my one time. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that they made up. They're not nemesi anymore. Now they're lovers. Ethan, you might be my one-time arch nemesis, but I do have to give Hila credit on Teddy Fresh being quality constructed clothing. Oh, okay. You're big upping Hila. It seemed like, Kevin, it always seemed like you were fairly pro Hila. It just seemed like Ethan was what you had an issue with. But thank you. Michelle M donated $50 and just spammed family in all caps over and over and over again. And then said, let's go. Yeah. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Whoa. It's Moo Dan.
It's Mudan.
That's
Where did you come up with that?
beautiful.
I just found on the Reddit.
Interesting.
It looks like a D&D character.
Yeah. On the whole.
Wow. I feel like an entirely different version of your life just flashed before your eyes, Dan.
I wish I could just live my life as a cute little mini hippo. All right. Michelle M also donated another $50 and said, "Can the show start?" You say no. I said, "Can the show start?" Okay, I see. They were doing a little play. Can the show start? You say no.
And I kiss you, and I kiss you, and I kiss you. You say no, you say no, you say no.
This shit is driving me insane. I can't stop
It
saying
hurts
it.
to stare at the sun. I'm blinded, you are the one.
Zach earlier said that this could be a David Bowie song, and that really hit for me. I was like, you know what? I could hear Bowie covering this.
Can I kiss you? We can be heroes. Maybe.
I think you could crush a cover of this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Rip to the goat.
10
Zach
years,
also
man.
pointed out that David Bowie died 10 years ago.
10 years. Rip to the gut. It's also
what the fuck?
6 years since the passing of Kobe and Gigi today as well. And that horrific accident.
Oh, this is interesting. A $50 donation just came through from Natasha R. and said, as an occupational therapy student, I have seen the bionic arms and they're amazing and change people's lives. Can't wait to see how you all try the legs. It's amazing.
Well, Mr. Beast just
I guess
gave
maybe I was
someone the bionic arm.
underestimating these things. It looked, at least the one that we looked at looked kind of gimmicky and like consumer facing. But I mean, if these are real medical devices, this is super fucking cool. So
I was reading a bunch of their
Excited.
reviews on them, and there was a lot of people in there that said this has changed my life. You know, it's helped me, my daughter.
You think you could use it to climb?
like
Enhance, like rock climbing? Think it's like flexible enough to do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Actually,
That'd be fucking sick if you could
That would
like
be
one
dope.
arm pull yourself
Oh, that
up.
would be so cool.
That'd be so dope. All right, I got to do some research here. I gotta do some research. Okay. Let me think just one or two more. Ethan's settling back
Yes,
in.
please. I'm here, but it's important that we honor our supporters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll keep going. Let's see. Looking for some other. There was like $100 one earlier that I'm looking for. Oh, here's one for 60 euros. Big fan from Berlin, Germany. Here, this is Alp, Alp. Big fan from Berlin, Germany. Here, grew up knowing very well how fast all political power can be concentrated by one person. What? Where'd you learn about that? If enough people
Dude, I'm
stand
so-
by, it will happen. Stay strong. God bless America. Thank you, Alp. And yeah, it's scary times. It's scary times we're in right now, for sure. Let me grab this other one here. Here it is. $100 donation from Nate. From Good Nate. What is the implication of that?
Nate
we
is
have
evil.
The bad Nate? Do we have evil Nate? Family.
Oh, he's
Shout out-
fucking with my coloring.
Zaza.
Family, shout out to y'all out there, especially my streamer guys and gals on the crew. I love you so much. Bada bing, bada boom. And that's from the Good Nate with 100 smackaroonies for us.
Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you.
You
for
are
that.
the Good Nate.
Come
this
on.
Nate has never given me $100.
Evil Nate only takes my money.
Yeah.
He takes my money and takes my money and takes my money.
Not
Hija
once.
fue a la 100,000 puta.
Damn, why
Good
do you
Nate
have
just handed me
Megamind
a
on your
crisp
screen?
hundy.
You have Megamind.
Because I said that the sniper guy looked like the Mega Man guy. I was going to pull it
okay.
up, but we moved on, so whatever.
All right.
All right.
Shall we?
Yes. Let's forge onward. We're almost
Okay.
out of time.
When did we start?
What is it with
It
the
just keeps
time?
saying it. I don't know.
Dan? Well, okay.
We
so
don't. We do have a show after
so
this.
we have been going for 3 hours now.
We have 2:51. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
It's only 2:00. This new schedule is so bizarre to me.
I love it. Are you enjoying starting earlier? Because I'm very happy about it.
I mean, for the most part, yeah.
Okay, great.
For the most part.
On Friday, we like walked out of here and it was still light outside.
Yeah, no,
It
I
was
know.
like 3:45 in the
That was
afternoon. I'm
crazy.
like, this is fucking nuts. We usually leave here at 6 p.m. and it's dark already.
I think it will be good for the after show.
There you go.
And I kiss you, and I kiss you, and I kiss you.
Did you hear in the bathroom what I said about Zach's suggestion that this should be a David Bowie track?
It hurts to stare at the sun.
In the moonlight.
Bowie track to this.
In the moonlight, we can be heroes.
All right, thank you guys.
All right, let's move on.
We love the artists. Totally unrelated, but we need to launch the James Charles Project. I promised.
Oh yeah.
Before, no, I'm not going to do it now, but this week, we're going to have a competition to who can design the best James Charles
The best billboard.
is a predator and TikTok's protecting him billboard.
Yeah.
And we found one. We know what we're getting. I got the billboard. I got the pricing.
Oh.
We're ready to go. Yeah. It's fucking epic. So we just need the graphic. All right. So we're at the point he was just executed. The one thing we can all agree on is that he wasn't armed. No matter what angle, no matter what you think discharged, he was not armed when he was killed. Right? That's all. So now immediately, I was actually impressed. I'm not impressed. I was shocked with the speed that they put this out. What a fucking ghoulish person to get in front of a camera and lie like that about something so gross. Like, holy shit. What a disgusting, ghoulish fuck. Anyway, here it is.
Individual approached U.S. Border Patrol officers with a 9mm.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
He approached them with a gun. It's on video from like 5-6 angles.
An individual orderly conduct and driving without a valid license. An individual approached U.S. Border Patrol officers with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun. The officers attempted to disarm.
Dude, that is so
not what happened. That's not what happened.
That is not in any world. Not even. So like the driving one, they have a little bit of like, oh, it was close. I almost got hit. Enough for conservatives to be like, yeah, she was trying to kill him. Dude, she's just lying.
This is just,
It's just an outright lie. About a dude, reminder, who helps veterans. Okay. Murdered by some thugs. The dude who actually chose to a profession of helping veterans.
With a 9mm semi-automatic handgun. The officers attempted to disarm this individual, but the armed suspect reacted violently.
Fuck that, dude. This guy just murdered, and now you're lying on his fucking memory. The dude was a total pacifist from the beginning, and you're saying he attacked them violently? That's bullshit, dude. What a liar. Like, how can you lie like that?
It's disgusting.
I hope she never lives this down. I hope she has to deal with it. I know she's following orders, so to speak, but still,
she don't get even that pass. Not that that's even a pass, but she's a true believer from everything I can tell. She'd be doing.
But she knows she's lying.
Well, sure, yeah.
She has to know she's lying.
But I just mean in terms of like, it's not even just she wants to be following those orders. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she's a true believer.
I hope though that like there is a consensus eventually that this was an execution.
There is another video of the Gregory Bovino guy who, the guy that's one of the chiefs of the Border Patrol. And he said, he refers to him as an individual, Alex Pretti, as an individual that wanted to do maximum damage and massacre law enforcement.
What?
I'm watching that next. We're getting ahead of ourselves. I'm getting there.
Oh, my bad.
Attempted to disarm this individual, but the armed suspect reacted violently. Fearing for his life and for the lives of his fellow officers around him, an agent fired defensive shots.
Dude.
Medics were on the scene immediately and attempted to deliver medical aid to the subject, but he was pronounced dead at the scene. The suspect
That's also not true. I didn't see a fucking medic. I saw a dead man laying on the street.
Also had 2 magazines with ammunition in them that held dozens of rounds.
Here's where they fucked up. These are the Second Amendment guys.
Right.
He's lawfully carrying a handgun, which is the thing that they all seem to care so much about. But now they're like, he was armed.
Don't come for
He
our
had
guns.
rounds. Well, so now you gun enthusiasts should see what having a gun ownership really means. It's a license for the federal government to kill you anytime they want and just say you're armed.
Right.
That's what happened. This guy lawfully owned a gun. never reached for it. And now they're being like, he was armed and he had bullets. So there's your freedom, guys.
He also had no ID. This looks like a
No ID. Better fucking take him out.
situation where an individual arrived.
By the way, I don't even believe them. Like,
Right.
probably fucking lying about that too.
Right, exactly. It's like you've already been pausing every 3 seconds.
They
to
lost me a
debunk a lie.
terrorist.
Why should we believe any of this?
Thank you, Morgan.
Arrived at this scene to inflict maximum damage on individual situation where an
This is just beyond the pale.
Psychotic.
They're now accusing him of being a mass shooter.
dozens of rounds. He also had no ID. This looks like a situation where an individual arrived at this scene to inflict maximum damage on individuals and to kill law enforcement.
Oh, there you go.
That
Scripted.
just
It's so
beyond the
scripted.
pale. Like, it's just beyond. It's just, you have to be inhuman to lie like this about someone who's.
I feel somewhat bad for these FEMA workers that have to endure this because FEMA is like, has, as far as I know, has nothing to do with this. I think they're there because of the giant winter storm, and they're
You feel you
Yeah, they're
getting
doing like
roped
weather
into this
shit.
press conference with this psychopath.
True. When did this shit turn into like TMZ with people all working in the back? Like, what is this?
I don't feel bad for them. I feel like they could have been like, I don't want to be on camera.
I think my point is I believe that this was a unrelated press conference and
Oh,
it
I
turned
see.
into this because
Oh,
it was
God.
breaking news.
Yeah, she was talking about something else before.
Yeah, because again, there's this massive winter storm. There's all these emergency services out there.
Crazy business, man.
About hundreds of protesters then showed up at the scene. They began to obstruct and to assault law enforcement.
Shameful. What a shameful display of cowardice. Fuck, man. So many of these people have blood on their hands.
Officers. We saw objects being thrown at them, including ice and other objects.
Throw ice at ice. I mean, I don't think you should throw stuff. That's a bad idea, but I think that's funny. It's cute. Ice at ice. Like a small one, like not to hurt, but don't
Like a
do that. I'm not saying don't do
snowball.
that. Snowball.
Right.
Yeah. Don't do that. I don't think you should obstruct. I don't think you should throw anything at them. I don't want anybody to do that because I don't want anyone being murdered,
Yeah,
frankly.
right. Yeah.
And a rampant assault began, and even an HSI officer agent's finger was bitten off.
Bye-bye.
Show me that finger. Show me that nub. Fucking liar. Someone bit someone's
I
finger
wouldn't
off.
even believe it if you show me the finger. You want
Yeah.
a finger?
I don't
I'll
believe
get
a
you
goddamn
finger, dude.
Exactly. I get you a
Get you
finger by the end of the
this
day.
afternoon.
Yeah.
That did actually happen.
I didn't see no finger biting. It wasn't him.
It was
But it's
unrelated.
not-
It was
yeah,
somewhere
it's
else.
not
but it
related
did
to
happen.
him. I don't know what happened, but
What does some finger biter out in another city have to do with the guy you just murdered?
There is actually pictures of the finger. I saw it earlier.
All right, well,
Not that it matters.
one
again,
finger down.
right, it doesn't matter.
but it's funny.
It is funny.
We're dismantling ice one finger at a time.
One finger at a time.
Ugh.
Stick your finger.
So that's the beginning of it. Now she's moving on to biting fingers and shit. And then Gregory Bovino, the Nazi, Sergeant
politicians, community,
Sergeant Pencil Dick.
I mean, we of course have no way of knowing, but huge pencil dick energy on this guy. You nailed it with that.
This guy is like a fucking like a movie character.
Yes.
He is.
Just the way he looks.
With the
He is
hairstyle.
His
Yeah.
hair, I've
Like-
never used this word, but it's chopped. I was asking Love if that was the correct
Chopped?
lingo. Look at
But
it.
what does that mean, chopped?
It means like uggo.
It means
Oh,
what?
Busted.
I've never heard of that.
busted, yeah.
Chopped?
Any of you guys see the new Paul Thomas Anderson movie?
No.
What's
not
it
yet.
called?
One battle after the other.
Anyway,
I haven't
Sean
seen it
Penn plays a character that looks just like this guy, and he acts just like this guy.
yet. Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
I heard it's very good.
it is phenomenal.
I'm planning on binging all the Oscar movies this coming week, so I'll be seeing it.
Let us
soon.
know which ones are worthwhile.
There's one that was nominated for an Oscar that's worth seeing that I've already seen. It's called Avatar 3.
Oh my god.
What was that
Oh,
nominated
God.
for?
visual effects or something.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Congratulations, you have a big budget. Nobody cares. You want to impress me? Be like Godzilla -1.
Do it
Those
on
guys did
small
visual.
budget.
Won a visual effects war with no budget. James Cameron has all the money in the world.
You know, that's a very fair take.
Thank you. All right, back to this fucking. Like he's almost like a Mel Brooks Nazi style, like
Yes.
just
Yeah.
a total
Seriously.
caricature.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's put this guy in charge. All right, let's hear him out.
When politicians, community leaders, and some journalists engage in that heated rhetoric we keep talking about, when they make the choice.
Dude, you guys
Bro.
just killed someone.
What?
And you're mad that people are being nasty to you? You dumb little bitch.
To vilify law enforcement.
Yeah, well, they are acting villainous.
You could start there.
They're literally
one
like
place.
the baddies.
Well, and in his case, it's not even just acting. He's decided to embrace the aesthetics as well
Yes.
by rocking that haircut and wearing a fucking trench coat around. It's like, why does everybody keep calling me the Gestapo while I'm in my fucking Gestapo cosplay? It's so fucking weird. It's not fair.
It's not. I'm talking specifically about Border Patrol and ICE and stuff. My criticism of like the
I love it! A Lego set is a gift that always clicks. And clicks so beautiful. And clicks. For kids who love to create, choose a Lego set. A gift that always clicks.
police, like the normal police force, is a separate issue. Because, yeah, I just don't want people to think I'm talking about whatever.
Names like Gestapo or using the term kidnapping. That is a choice.
Fuck you, bitch.
Crazy.
You're telling me you're killing people because people called you Gestapo and said you're kidnapping people? You little dick bitch. Holy shit.
Why is he even making? What are you talking about? You guys killed somebody.
Yeah.
Like you could, like there's a universe where a bunch of ICE agents just got shot in a drive-by shooting, and then you go out there and you're like, this is what happens as a result of
Gang
this heated
violence.
rhetoric or whatever,
Yeah.
which would still be bullshit, but at least like the logic would make sense. But what? You're just saying if you keep calling us Gestapo, we'll start killing you more? Like what?
It's not
What
fair.
angle is
You
he
turning
trying
up the
here?
rhetoric. You did this. You made me do this.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Is this a salute or a wave?
I mean,
it'd be helpful if I saw a
probably
video.
waving, but it, you know.
If I saw a video, I could tell you for sure. It's really hard.
Ooh.
Ooh,
That
one's
That
rough.
angle
That
is-
one's rough.
That's the same incident.
That one looks like more like a wave to me. The next one, ooh.
Well, I mean,
so
dude,
sharp.
he's got everything but the salute already.
Right.
He's already trying to signal his allegiance there.
God.
Can we find a video of this? We can analyze it.
Somebody in the chat called him Pee Wee German.
We German.
Holy. Wait, who cooked that up? Hold on, I gotta credit you.
Doesn't look good though. I mean, if you're waving, I guess it could. If you get him at the right moment,
Mm-hmm.
right?
It's possible.
It's possible. Yeah.
Well, we do know that they tried that shit on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got. Yeah.
So I
You
understand
make
the
anybody-
reluctance to ascribe that, but
Sick Kyle.
again, there is also
No.
like the fact that he is doing all
He
these
quack.
things
He
too.
walks and quacks like a duck.
Right.
Yeah.
Names like Gestapo.
He looks like a little bully. He just looks like a bullied little bitch. He's just like, you guys were mean to me. I'm going to mommy.
Yeah, he looks like
It's my turn on the Xbox.
It looks like he's in a group, a therapy group. For like where you go and talk about like people keep calling me the Gestapo and I'm just trying to do my job.
Small dick.
I'm pissed.
Small dick anonymous.
Yes.
Got to get him in that support group.
I have a needle dick.
You got a needle. You're
So-
lucky. I've got a roly poly.
In attempting to find the video of that, I found a different video
Yeah.
that also looks pretty bad. So apparently there's multiple.
Different incident or same incident?
Okay, I think I found the video. To be honest, I don't know what the fuck he's doing here.
Yeah, who's he waving at? You're not the queen, bitch.
It's kind of weird. Hold on 1 second. Let me full screen this. Okay. Okay, his arm was already up there.
He's waving.
This is him.
He's waving. He did a salute. He did this. I don't think he's doing Nazi salute.
Oh.
He's doing military
Whatever he's
shit.
doing, I don't like it.
He's doing military shit.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what
I think
that was
they
supposed to represent, but
he's scumbag enough.
Yeah.
he's telling the batter to take a bunt.
Walk it.
Walk him.
I love how much he's being harassed though anywhere he goes. That's an angry mob right there.
Or using the term kidnapping. That is a choice that is made. Their actions.
That haircut's a choice. That outfit's a choice.
Shit, yeah, true.
What's not a choice is being born with a tiny cock. But guess what? We have to play the best cards we're dealt. Clearly you're not.
Wisdom from Ethan Klein.
Grow dick. Consequences that come from those choices. And then when you choose.
Everybody got
When
choices.
someone chooses to listen to a politician, a so-called journalist, a community leader that spouted that type of vilification towards law enforcement or anything else, when you choose to listen to that, that is a choice and there are consequences and actions there also.
That is utterly insane.
That's an insane statement.
The stuff that he's saying that they're calling him isn't even that bad.
Also, why are you trying to police people's speech? Like, shut the fuck up. It doesn't matter. Why are you talking about what people are calling you? Like, get over it. Like,
if you call us Gestapo, there's a high probability we're going to start killing more of you.
I don't know how else to really interpret what's happening here. Again, like I said before, like if he was saying all of this in the wake of some targeted killing of a DHS officer or whatever, I would at least understand
would make sense.
what point he's trying to make. But that's not the case. Your guys just killed somebody,
murder,
and you're
cold
up
blood,
here
lying about
talking
it.
about how people are calling you mean names. What the fuck are you talking about? Is that the consequence? That you're just gonna kill people?
They truly think that they're the victims.
Yeah.
I do think that they think they're the victims. It's a very much you made me do it
right
type of thing.
I think we saw that
This guy's such a creep, dude. Holy crap. Might be the creepiest little fuck I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
yesterday. Now, enforcing the law is not a choice. I choose to be a Border Patrol agent. Mr. Marcos Charles chooses to be an ICE agent, but enforcing the law?
Choosing to execute someone in the street, not a choice. We had to do it.
Had to do it.
I had to do it.
Look at his smirk.
That's not a choice. That is a duty. When someone makes the choice to come into an active law enforcement scene,
No.
interfere,
No.
obstruct, delay, or assault law enforcement.
It does not mean, first of all, he didn't assault. You scumbag liar. Dumbass. Fucking little dick. Dope.
This guy should resign.
Literally bullied.
This is
stepchild.
How do you talk like that after somebody just died for no reason?
Yeah.
Crazy.
And they
Chatter
bring
just
a-
donated $10. Mrs. Nosefat said, "When did the right become the party of safe language and hurt feelings?"
Yeah.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Right, exactly.
That's a good
They're the
point.
real snowflakes.
These are really
Seriously.
insecure men.
Yeah.
That's
No.
the
That's
whole
what it
root
is.
of the whole thing, right? That's the whole root.
Yeah.
By the way, no offense to stepchildren. We love stepchildren. I called him a stepchild.
Did you insult stepchildren?
Well, I called him a stepchild as an insult, but that's
Oh,
just...
that's not nice.
Yeah, that's
Why would you
what
say
the
that? Wait, what
fuck?
the hell?
Yeah,
That's
no.
so fucked up.
I took it upon myself to apologize. You know what I mean? And that's the kind of guy I am. Right?
What is this?
Live from Los Angeles, it's the H3 podcast.
Hey, everybody. Shout out to all the stepchildren out there.
Yeah, shout out.
We love them. Galia, Galia's accepted my apology. I guess, does that mean you're a stepchild? Yes.
Wow.
There you go.
Thank you. On behalf of stepchildren everywhere, Galia has issued and accept. Nate, Nate, you were raised a stepchild? Nate says he does not.
I mean, I have a stepdad, so yeah. So
But were you raised as a stepchild?
I mean, I have my mom, so I guess
he just answered.
I just answered. Yeah.
Did you grow up in a house with a stepdad?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So
Don't yell at him. He's a stepchild.
So
yeah, I'm sensitive. Stop.
So forgive me.
No.
Forgive me, or you're fired.
Wait, I forgive you, boss.
See, they love me. All right. All right, back to this.
Weapon to do that, that is a choice that individual made. Again, the investigation is going to uncover all those facts, things like how many shots were fired, where were the weapons located. All those facts are going to come out in the.
Let's see. I want the body cam. I want the forensics on the guns.
So there actually is some breaking news on this story. It looks like it was reported just before we went live that they are now saying some of those officers did have body cams.
Good.
So hopefully at some point we will have the opportunity to get some clarity.
We got the body
on what
cam on the
happened.
Renee one pretty quickly.
Right, yeah.
That shit all came out pretty fast.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously there's a massive public interest, so, you know.
I want that. Yeah, we need that body cam.
Investigation. I wasn't there wrestling that assaultive subject that was assaulting Border Patrol agents.
Fuck you.
I wasn't there wrestling him myself, so I'm not going to speculate. Why
don't you go work at the border? Go to the border. What are you doing in Minneapolis?
Alex Pretti was gunned down by ICE. He was gunned.
Oh, Phil, come on. I don't need you to tell me.
We don't need to be filled in.
No. I'll be
We're
filling.
doing-
I'll
doing
be
the
filling in
filling.
today,
Phil.
sir. Yeah.
We're doing the filling.
DHS posted this. We refuse to back down from our mission to make America. Okay, hold on. They posted this.
Yeah, so this
Stop.
is Department of Homeland Security.
We refuse
posted this.
to back down from our mission to make America safe. He has a here's his Twitter handle, I guess. Ew, that's his. Wait, hold on. I got to see his Twitter profile. Ew, bro, get a life.
He's not authorized to use that firearm. I don't see a sniper patch.
It says Border Patrol. Were you sniping people at the border? Lunatic? Goebbels? Anyway.
Somebody just, oh, never mind.
What happened?
I was going to show something, but then they said don't. So, never mind.
All right, so they said this guy, Sergeant Smalldick, is putting his life on the line to protect our citizens. What a hero. And no amount of radical terror or anarchy will stop us in our mission. As far as I know, there's been no agent who's been seriously injured. And a lot of people who are getting injured and dying on the other side. So who's the hero? Who's in danger?
Well, we do know about one. Apparently somebody's
The
finger got
finger.
bit off. Yeah.
I think it's stupid to speculate. It's like, who cares?
So I don't. When we watched the other thing, I was like, like you said, he's doing sick ass commando military hand signals or whatever. However, I do think it's significant that the Department of Homeland Security decided to post that video in particular.
That is
where it totally does look like he's doing a fucking sig
Yeah,
aisle.
it does.
Like that's a choice, to use his turn of phrase.
That is a fucking insane
It's a choice to look at that video and clearly be like, yeah, you know.
Ever do a Nazi
Let's
salute?
post that one.
No. Wait, is it from me? From his perspective.
I thought you were talking about him.
So let's do from his perspective. Ever do a Nazi salute? Yep. Ever lie about saying it's cool military stuff?
Yep.
Do I hate Jews?
Yep.
Oh no, triple.
Do I hate immigrants?
Yep.
Jews are where you hate the Jews the most.
Yep.
All right, fuck.
Damn.
Uh-oh. Well, they came for the immigrants, and then they came for me. So we got to stand with our immigrant countrymen. All right, so we watched that. So in the wake of them trying to blame him for being armed, that's when the NRA starts making statements like this, which is very good, because these are not the type of people you would ever expect to be on your side.
Generally, no. But
the sentiment from the first assistant U.S. attorney for the Central District of California is dangerous and wrong. Responsible public voices should be awaiting a full investigation, not generalizing and demonizing law-abiding citizens. And he's quote tweeting, "If you approach law enforcement with a gun, there's a high likelihood they will be legally justified in shooting you." And NRA's like, "Yo,"
he says, "Don't do it.
Back the fuck off. Back the fuck off." So shout out, I guess.
We're through the looking glass when the NRA is making points that you're like,
You gotta do,
spitting.
You got to do the Predator meme, where it's NRA and everybody else shitting on the fucking MAGA, hands together.
Right.
Isn't that Arnold? Okay, I don't know. What's G? Who's this person? Emily Jashinsky. Or this is a statement to me.
It's a statement, right. She's a reporter, I believe, and it's a statement from the Gun Owners Association, which is, I think, the second biggest one of those after the NRA. So it's another Second Amendment group.
So gun advocacy group.
Yeah.
We are saddened by the loss of life in Minneapolis earlier today during a law enforcement operation. Because details remain limited and facts are still emerging, it is essential that the Department of Justice conduct a complete, transparent, and prompt investigation so the public can fully understand what occurred and maintain confidence in the rule of law. Furthermore, we condemn the untoward comment of U.S. Attorney Bill S. Asaley. Federal agents are not highly likely to be legally justified in shooting concealed carry licensees who approach while lawfully carrying a firearm. Second Amendment protects Americans' right to bear arms while protesting, a right the federal government must not infringe upon. Spitting facts. Guns speaking, spitting facts.
They have to lose us a little bit at the end here, though.
Finally, the left must stop antagonizing Immigration and Border Patrol agents who are taking criminals off the street and play. Shut up, bitch. You got to toss them a bone.
Give me a break.
You almost had the dub, and then you got to toss them a little bone, bitch out at the end. Coward.
NRA didn't do that.
No, NRA stood on business.
No.
Alex's parents, the Alex Pretti, the victim in all of this, Bernie actually issued a statement from his parents.
I think, he just retweeted it, or whatever.
Okay.
It's just where
but regardless, it's from his parents.
Yeah.
We are heartbroken, but also very angry. Alex was a kind-hearted soul who cared deeply for his family, his friends, and also the American veterans he cared for, and as an ICU nurse at the Minneapolis VA hospital. Alex wanted to make a difference in the world. Unfortunately, he will not be with us to see his impact. I do not throw around the hero term lightly. However, the last thought and act was to protect the woman. The sickening lies told about our son by the administration are reprehensible and disgusting. Alex is clearly not holding a gun when attacked by Trump's murdering and cowardly ICE thugs. He has his phone in his right hand, and his empty left hand is raised above his head while trying to protect the woman. ICE just pushed down, all while being pepper sprayed.
Yep.
Please get the truth out about our son. He was a good man. Thank you.
Ugh, devastating. Seriously.
Yeah, I mean, but fucking having to defend your son's honor
from just genuinely the most disgusting
liars
people on the fucking planet. These freaks, like you said, this pencil dick weirdo.
That girl is the biggest creep. I fucking hate her too.
Christy, know him?
The way she just went out there and called this guy a fucking terrorist, and that he was trying to kill law enforcement just so easily. Ay. What a nightmare. Tim Walz commented on the slandering of Alex's name.
You're allowed to decide at any point that you're not with this anymore. If you voted for this administration, heck, even if you thought Operation Metro Surge was a good idea, sounded like the thing to do a month ago, you're still allowed to look at what's happening here in Minnesota and say, this isn't what I voted for, and this isn't what I want.
I'm afraid people getting they get committed to the position.
For sure. Yeah. That's a huge part of the problem.
You got to step away.
It's embarrassing to admit that you were that wrong.
It's okay to step away. It's admirable to step away.
Right.
Ask you not to stand by idly. Speak out, share what you're seeing, and urge others to put politics aside. We're no longer having a political debate. We're having a moral debate.
True.
I don't care if you are conservative and you are flying a Donald Trump flag. You're a libertarian. Don't tread on me. You're a democratic socialist of America. This is an inflection point, America. If we cannot all agree that the smearing of an American citizen and besmirching everything they stood for and asking us not to believe what we saw, I don't know what else to tell you.
True.
This is not we need to see both sides. This is not we need to wait for this. This is basic human decency.
Yes.
And at this point in time, I'm just asking, try for a moment to set aside the political side of it and go back and ground in the humanity of this.
Wait, who was that?
That guy could have MVP.
There are
Tim
these
Walz.
archetypes
That was amazing.
and
He said
types.
that beautifully. That was.
He was a great. He was going to be VP with Kamala until Hassan ruined everything. I'm just kidding. Obviously, I'm exaggerating. But he was a great VP. Everybody loved him. I know conservatives hate his guts. I don't know why. Probably because it's a sanctuary state. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean Minnesota's a blue state, and
He's beta.
Well, because he was the that's the default position, right? He was the VP Democratic candidate. Have to hate him.
He is an awesome dude. You should look into it. I learned about him during the election, and he's just like he used to be like a coach for high school. Everybody loved him, and then he wanted to get into politics, public life. I don't know. Now he's the governor. Almost became the vice prezi.
Yep.
Wow. So I wanted to end with some bright spots. We have some, at least, positive things that we can look to, so that we're not totally black-pilled on this.
Sorry for being annoying. I just wanted to say, because I saw a lot of people in chat saying that feels really hopeless, and I think that's how they want us to feel, because they are just blatantly lying to us. But I think it's important that we have hope and that we keep talking about it and sharing the video and sharing what we're seeing, because they want us to feel hopeless. So that was all.
That they do. No, you're right.
Well, and on that note, here's some things that we can not feel black-pilled about. So, God,
it's a short list.
It's a short list. Yeah,
it's just a
list.
Little 30-second.
It's a list
at the end of the second.
Democrats will not provide votes to advance CHS funding bill in wake of Minneapolis shooting. I mean, God. When will Schumer go away?
For God's sakes, please. I mean,
I hope he gets taken by the same Death Note demon.
This.
The same Death Note demon needs to take him and Mitch all in one visit.
They really are cut from the same cloth.
You don't like Chucky Schumer?
Yeah, I don't know if Chucky Schumer has frozen the way that.
How old is Chuck Schumer? What's their age difference? Because
good question.
Mitch feels like
Schumer.
Yeah. By the way, Mitch had another freeze. Did you see it?
The one that you sent the other day, I hate to say, you got a little bit. It was a little bit old.
Mother.
I mean, relatively recent, but it was one that we had seen. It was just a different angle.
I don't like that.
So Schumer is 75. Mitch McConnell, I think,
Gotta be
actually
80.
is older than that. Yeah.
80s.
He's 83. So yeah, he's quite a bit older. You think you're slick, Nate? You think I didn't see that?
David.
Sorry, Nate's teaching me
Why
how to do
is
stuff
Dave?
over here.
What the fuck? Hold on. Cut yourself, David. What are you switching, Nate? What are we
Giving him
paying you for?
some practice. I could go back on switching. But
You just kick him back over there, Nate?
Yeah, I was like, get some practice in
You
before
just
your big
chilling?
show.
I think it's good.
What do you actually do here, Nate?
What would you say you do around here? How's David doing?
I
You
make
think he's
talent.
ready?
He's doing pretty good. Doing pretty good.
You feel ready, David?
I feel good.
I mean, he's goofing on me.
Feels good.
Ethan,
Putting
can Nate
Mudan
order
on screen.
food?
Stop!
What?
Can Nate order food?
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So after Renee was murdered, I guess the Dems were being kind of wishy-washy about it. this doesn't seem like that big of a thing. Democrats will not provide vote to advance DHS funding. Like, that's the least you could do. Who's voting for that shit?
Well, I think it's because I think it could ultimately trigger another shutdown.
Let me read this. What's happening in Minnesota is appalling and unacceptable in any American city. Democrats sought common sense reform in the Department of Homeland Security spending bill. But because of Republicans' refusal to stand up to President Trump, the DHS bill is woefully inadequate to rein in the abuse of ICE. Schumer said in a statement, I will vote no. Senate Democrats will not provide the votes to proceed to the appropriation bill if the DHS funding bill is included. So this is another shutdown shit.
So you remember we had, I believe it was the longest government shutdown in history. It was like a little over a month, just a few months ago. So all they really did back then was kick the can down the road 6 months or something, maybe even less, like 3 months or 4 months. So there is another chance of a shutdown happening soon. And yeah, I mean, the Republicans, as of right now, although with the amount of pressure that's building over this killing, I guess this could change. But they're saying not going to happen. The DHS funding is not going away.
Shit, if public sentiment's with the Dems, maybe it works.
Yeah.
I can't vote for a bill that includes ICE funding under these circumstances. What they're doing in my state, what we saw yesterday in Minneapolis.
I mean, I am of the opinion it's time to shut it down. Like, the Democrats should not fucking fold on this. Like, it would be absurdly laughable and spineless of them to pass the funding after this without some sort of change or negotiation.
Okay, so it's good that they're getting a spine. Bad news for government employees who are not going to get paid for God knows how long.
I mean,
fucking sucks.
I
Sucks for
obviously
them.
do sympathize, but it's like, really does feel like we're at a pivotal moment here.
I mean, we've shut down for dumb crap. Like,
exactly.
This is not dumb crap.
Right.
This is good stuff, not even crap.
There's no crap.
Dumb.
Did you ever look at JD Vance's retweets?
I did. That was where I found, if you want, here, this one. Second.
I want to see this.
So this is kind of going back into the video stuff, but JD Vance, I believe, did JD Vance? I forget. I was going around. This is the counter narrative.
Oh, they're saying the gun was in his hand, which is
this
not
is
true.
Insane cope right here. If you want to see what they're trying to argue, so that new stabilized video in the Alex Pretti case shows him reaching for something moments before the shots were fired.
Moments before.
Let me just kill the audio because okay.
Wait. I don't know.
So they're saying right here he's reaching for his gun.
Bro, he's he just got bodied by a bunch of people, and
he's literally getting dragged on the asphalt.
The guy could probably not even stand up.
Yeah. But
isn't that after the first shot?
No, the first shot, because I remember the posture of the guy because I watched it so many times.
Wait, isn't that his phone in his hand?
Yes, he was holding a phone the whole time.
That's just his phone.
He had the phone in his right hand.
Why is there a red circle around it? What,
because they're
pretending
saying it's a gun.
They're trying to cope in any way they possibly can.
I think that's after the first shot. I was looking through the video frame by frame just a couple seconds ago. I think.
Oh wait, yeah, but you can see the guy has a gun to him. Look, you can see.
I can show.
No,
you guys.
that is the first shot. That is the first shot.
So they already took the gun at that point.
They already.
Yes,
shot
the
him.
gun is
took
gone.
the gun.
If that's
You
the
can
first
see the
shot, the
guy-
gun has been confiscated.
Love, I think you're right.
I was looking through.
Well, that's
all
even more
angles.
psychotic that
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
trying to spin this.
It's definitely his phone. When they first started, the confrontation started, he was holding the phone in one hand, empty-handed in the other hand.
Right.
The fact that he held onto his phone that whole time proves that he was never reaching for his gun in any way. Still holding his phone.
And here's where my lovely fellow Los Angeles native, Stephen Miller, being retweeted by the vice president, is characterizing this as an assassin trying to murder federal agents.
Oh my God.
And this is your
He's not just a
response.
terrorist. He's a fucking assassin. He tried to assassinate those people.
So this is significant for. So Stephen Miller's he's like a top advisor. I don't know what's his exact role. Top ghoul.
Top ghoul. Prime Minister. Even though we don't have one of those,
He's
he acts
top
like
ghoul.
He is the Prime Minister of this
But
country.
JD Vance retweeted this.
Yeah.
So this isn't the. By the way, this isn't the bright stuff.
Huh?
We were supposed to be doing We were supposed to be doing.
Oh
Black
yeah,
Pill.
sorry, that didn't happen, did it?
I'm also seeing Stephen Miller is Jewish.
Yo. Why? Don't say that.
No, why would you mention that?
Zach, why are you saying that about terrible people?
I'm on Dong Report.
I don't
I'm
want to
also
claim
on
him.
Jew Report, dude.
No, I don't want Jew Report for fucking people like Stephen Miller.
Fully
Okay?
Jewish or half?
I just said he was Jewish.
Don't say that. Nobody can. I don't want that. I don't want to know that. If he's Jewish, I'm not. I'm renouncing. Look,
there are other formats. Okay, yeah.
Commie, LARPer, Teddy Fresh hat.
Is that real?
I think it is. That's the hat. That's our hat, right?
I seriously can't tell anymore
We
if
made a
people are
baklava, or
joking
baklava. I don't know what it's called.
or doing
Balaclava?
AI shenanigans, but that's the Teddy Fresh. Yeah, so I don't know.
Maybe.
I mean, it looks real. I just want to know what was going through this woman's head standing right next to Hassan in a Teddy Fresh hat. I saw this TikTok come up on my feed. I wasn't going to share it because I didn't want to distract too much from what's important. However, I had to point it out after hearing Hila go off about there being warm, better hats in America. It seems to be real. We're sending our agents to stalk him, and is what Taylor Lorenz would say.
I can't stand Taylor Lorenz.
Oh, shout out.
So true.
Me neither.
Thanks for having me.
What a fucking ghoul. So, she is an actual lizard person. Holy shit. She's trying to keep her like juices in her body.
She's licking her own eye. With the tongue just like shoots up to the eye all of a sudden.
I don't know if this is good luck or good fortune. I don't know if this is encouraging. I felt it kind of was. Asmund Gold was like gung-ho about Renee being murdered. This horrifying, right? But on this one, he seems unable to defend it, which is, again, it is good. This is what we need. We need conservatives to come to terms with what's happening.
Right.
So
I suppose. I mean, if he's
a big
genuinely.
Well, here's what he said.
Supporter of ICE. I think ICE is
Yeah.
great. I think they should deport every single illegal alien in the country.
No, he's a demon on this issue. It's crazy. He was celebrating Renee, like actual it was really gross. But
All that being said, you can't have ICE because I'm a supporter of ICE. That means that I need to have accountability for ICE. And let me explain what I mean by that.
That's how I feel about you, Ethan.
If you have a police department that
it's your job to hold me accountable.
Yeah, I regretted saying it as it was coming out of my mouth, so never mind. Press play.
Ice? How am I ice? You want to explain that? You want to unpack that one a little bit more?
No,
Go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
Go ahead,
I didn't
Tamara.
mean- I take it back. Let's move on.
of a police department that's not accountable.
I'm gonna go back before I was rudely interrupted.
Mean by that? If you have a police department that's not accountable or a law enforcement agency that's not accountable, that basically is the Gestapo. That is the secret police. That is the SS.
That's good. And that's a good take.
Mm-hmm.
Despite everything,
Sure.
it's important that conservatives and supporters of ICE see this for what it is, right? That's important, especially when you have the vice president retweeting shit like the guy was an assassin.
An assassin, right? Yeah.
So
fair.
it's important. There needs to be. It proves that there is a limit for some of these people who are like ride or die till the end. They're always having the worst take, defending the worst people. Like there is a limit.
Sure.
I find that good.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Okay.
And he is the largest political streamer on Twitch, and so
by far these days
has some influence, unfortunately.
Hospital turned in, or restaurant turned to hospital. Restaurant turns into hospital to offer medical support to Minnesotans tear gassed by ICE. Again, these were just people who were caught in tear gas. That guy got pepper sprayed point blank in the eyeballs. And look how debilitated these people are just from being around a smoke grenade.
Copper Hen, which is a restaurant turned hospital where they are administering medical to protesters and Minnesotans who were targeted and tear gassed by the ICE agents rampaging outside.
Okay. Sorry, I thought he was talking about it. So okay, that's a human interest story, right? People helping people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
guys, I'm trying my best here. It's pretty bleak.
No, that is nice.
I have
Pretty
to say,
bleak.
just from watching all of the stuff about Minnesota, I feel like I love you guys at Minnesota over there. Everybody seems very like together in this and fighting this and helping each other. And
This small. I mean, it's a big state, but there's not a lot of people there. I think it's probably a real tight knit type of vibe there.
and they're really going out there, even though it's been freezing. Yeah,
That's
been,
impressive.
At least like it's been inspiring.
Yeah.
And Minnesota without ice seems chill.
They don't need ice. They're already chill.
Yeah.
How about that, huh? I'll take the music.
Very good.
We don't need... oh, wait. That could be a good T-shirt thing. We don't need ice. We're already chill.
Hold the ice.
What? Hila's not sold. Do you love it? Do you hate it?
I don't know if I love it.
Anyone love it? Can I get
What
some
is-
Aos?
what is the Mar thing?
I like Dan's more.
Morgan, I see
You like
you.
what?
I like Dan's more. Did you? Dan said, "Hold the ice."
Hold the ice?
Well,
what's the graphic? Like a wave?
What's the graphic? What's the graphic for yours, Ethan?
Well, it could just be a cool generic one, like
Same
well,
with-
cool.
same with Dan's.
Hold the ice, but that's not people chilling.
It could be a hand like.
That's bad. You
Okay,
want-
let's.
Why you? Dan doesn't even. He's not even like
I'm not really
married to the
lobbying
idea.
for it that hard. It was just an offhanded comment.
Is this you hold? Sorry, is this part of you holding me accountable? Is that what's happening right now?
I listen. You know.
I don't remember putting that in your job description.
Ethan, we're running out of time.
True. So if you guys, I mean, how can we help? Stand with Minnesota. We try to find some good charities here. If so, you can help at least monetarily if you have the means and the desire. Recommending Minnesota Immigrant Rights Action Committee or MIRAC. 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 But the internet, for some reason, it's obviously working as our show is going out in high quality.
It is.
The browser, however, is on dial-up. Oh, you think? Hold on, maybe let me check.
Win some, you lose some.
It opened right
It's
away.
on-
for
it's
me.
on-
Let me just pull it up on my screen. So
Hold on, I'll type the network. I don't want to say it, but it's on this network.
That's the correct one. Yeah, I don't know why it's going so slow then.
It's not even loading. I don't even fucking load the page. Okay, there we go. Here you go. MIRAC is an all-volunteer, grassroots, multiracial, and multinational immigrant rights mass movement organization. MIRAC fights for legalization for all, and an end to immigration raids and deportations, an end to all anti-immigrant laws, and full equity in all areas of life.
Our Minnesotans in our chat seem to be backing this org as being
These guys.
fantastic.
So there you go. So here's a good organization to support if
That's
you guys
great.
are looking for something. What's going on with this one? Okay, Minnesota's, and then there's Stand with Minnesota. Let's see.
Here, I'm going to pin it in the chat, and I'll put it in the description as well.
This is just another advocacy group. I don't think it was a charity. Yeah, we'll put links in the description. You guys can go and support if you have the means and desires to do so.
Yeah, and if you don't have, money for it,
Spread.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Find the people in your life who would just read that one press release on or watch Fox News and be like, okay. So the guy tried to kill them. So yeah, of course they responded. Show them the video.
Yeah.
Let them know what's happening.
Let the conversation begin.
Because I truly believe that Americans, the ones who are supporting it, if they actually saw the video and were confronted with what's happening there, they would not support it. They wouldn't. One other thing, that maybe this is fun.
When can we vote on some shit?
Elections in November.
Midterms
before.
Yeah, that's a good one. I mean, it's a long time away.
When
it's
is
November.
that? November.
It's like
this
a whole year.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's midterms.
A long year.
So if the Democrats don't sweep on midterm after all this, then we're fucked. I feel like that has to be like a monster blue wave.
I sure hope so.
Has to be.
It has to be.
I have some funny Hassan clips of him LARPing a minute.
Oh.
They're pretty fun. They're fun. You want to watch one? Here, I'll pull up one real fast. And you can decide if we should keep watching. We'll go
Me?
one for one. Yes, you. Hassan and his cop fit. Someone thinks he's a Fed because he's dressed so utterly ridiculous that he has to be a Fed. I'm a socialist. That's what a Fed would say, bitch. You look so ridiculous.
Yeah.
They think you're a Fed, bro.
Do I look like an op?
Yes!
What do you think you look like?
And you know what the irony is? He is.
Oh my God.
I got the red star on my...
Yeah, exactly. Why are you walking around with...
Look. See this?
Yeah. That's what I was kind of asking.
Oh, this is so good. This is so good.
I feel you. Thank you. You gotta appreciate it.
He thought that was a compliment. She said, "Fit's crazy though," which I guess could be a compliment, but I don't think she meant it like that.
Wait, what is this? Someone's in Minnesota right now, freezing. To be honest, I was okay. Whatever, who cares? I don't know the context. So that was pretty fun, right? That wasn't too bad. Let's see until we miss, then we can end it. I have a couple. It's fast too.
Keep going until it gets bad.
That's literally crazy.
Well, this is it. This is all I have.
Usually people.
This is all I've got.
Things are, you quit when you're ahead, kind of thing.
Not
no,
me.
let's just keep going until we're having a bad time.
Not me, baby. I quit when I'm down.
Bro.
And that's what fighting's all about. You fight till you can't fight no more. Hassan is a MAGA stooge doing the both sides shtick. Yeah, this girl fucking shredded him. Let's watch this clip
But
first.
isn't this the clip we watched already?
Did we watch it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
that's the one.
Said the Republican regime is sanctioning murder in the streets and violating the Constitution. This useless fucker who helped put them in the power and is partially responsible for the death of 2 innocent Americans. I mean, that's probably a little hyperbolic. Still can't shut the fuck up about Obama's presidency and the Democrats. True. True. So true. Getting notes here. This is the same clip.
I think it's just one clip from.
Yeah, that clip was making its round. All right, Galia is frantically telling me to open this one. Oh yeah, this clip was going somewhat viral on TikTok, and I don't know anything about her, so if she like eats babies or something, I apologize, but I thought the video was good. And she's a lefty, so she's taking heat for this. So go support her.
Socialist grifter Hassan Piker. The
Hassan
millionaire.
Piker.
Selling poor people socialist ideals. The misogynist with a feminist following. Embarrassing on both counts.
Yes.
Oh, that was it? I thought it was longer. So anyway, okay, I guess it wasn't that much. Well, there it is.
That was a miss. And now we can wrap it up.
You know what's the bright spot? The after show. The after show is the bright spot.
It is the after.
Now, I'll say this about the after show. We made the conscious decision to try to have fun there. We knew this was going to be a heavy episode.
Today.
So I know that they care a lot about it. I'll let them explain how they want. But yeah, they're going to try to have some fun over there. So, whoa, we're about to hand the reins off. Now, Dan, explain what's about to happen when we sign off.
I'll explain.
Nothing.
I'll explain. Just keep your window open.
Oh, when we end the stream, it'll automatically redirect you. We set up a new event for H3 After Dark, and when we end this stream, it will automatically put you in the lobby for that one. And hopefully, in the future, as we streamline everything, the idea is when we go off the air, it will be very short turnaround. Today's is the first episode. It's probably going to take us a little bit longer to get set up.
But not that long.
You can still expect us to start in 10 to 15 minutes. So.
Yeah, not long. So, guys, thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all of our supporters, our members. Appreciate you all so much. Everybody, really, for being here. And now, I will throw it for the first time to the after show. So with that being said, good luck to our... No, it's not RFK and Taylor Lorenz. That would be a hell of a show, though. What a show.
He's lying.
What a show.
I know they're going to do great. I love them, and I'm very stoked for it. So stick around. Don't leave, okay? Stick around for like... It's just going to be like 10 minutes, okay? And you just leave the browser open. Don't do anything. Just stay there.
Place.
Audience, place. All right, guys. We love you all so much, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Enjoy the after show, everybody. Thanks for watching.